We got Hive Mind Unlimited. Look, I really don't want to watch this video. It's too long, but I'm gonna see it through because I imagine it's gonna be a banger. We're doing 100 sauce tier list. Now look, I'm stating this off right now. I'm not pulling out any sauces. I will rank the ones that I'm aware of and that I've had before, and the other ones I'm just gonna kind of throw in there based off of their reactions. If they are, I don't even know if they're like trying sauce for this or if they're just going off top. I think they're going off top. So yeah, based off of what they say for some of these that I don't know, we just gonna throw them wherever, right? I'm trying not to pause because this video is way too long already, and when I get to yapping, this will be a 4-hour video. I don't have 4 hours to do that today. We're watching movies in Discord. Go ahead and join if you're new. The link is on the screen, but also in the description in my link tree. Join up. We still have a bunch of movies to check out before October is ending. So go ahead and hop in. Tonight we're watching Us. Tomorrow we're watching The Omen. So the original one, like the actual like first one. Anyways, let's see what we got.
If there's something you think you can't do, just believe in yourself.
Also, I have pink lemonade. This is good drink right here.
It's a Hive Mind Unlimited.
Yes, sir.
And welcome to the biggest video we've ever made on this channel. A lot of people doubted us. A lot of people thought we would never get here. We're finally doing the 100 sauce tier list.
You heard him.
100 sauce tier list. 100 sauce. When is it
Crazy.
Well, it's
I didn't hear about this video happening until it happened. I don't know. I'm not in the Reddit like that ever, so I kind of missed this discussion, but
finally here, and I'd like to challenge
I'm glad it's here.
some of our compatriots, some of our
I already paused in the first
YouTube space
30 seconds.
Also tackle
GG's.
100 sauce tier list. Dev Limes,
Mr. Beast.
No way.
Curtis Connor.
Shamu.
Does Shamu do YouTube?
I think so now that he's free.
Probably a whale of a time
Yo.
over on that channel. I'll save the jokes for the video.
Shamu's son murdered 2 of his trainers.
oh,
It's pretty early in the video to be saying stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
Yikes.
Say it again. Shamu's son ripped the scalp off of one of his trainers and tossed the other one around like a rag doll until they drowned.
That made me
my.
see the world differently.
I performed a show the next day, too.
Patreon linked in the description. Memberships available on the main channel.
Join the Patreon, bro.
We
It's
got
fire.
Merch over on copes.shop. New merch drop coming very, very soon. Also merch on HiveMindTV.com. Newsletter.
Also, hi, my fans. I do want to check out some older videos that I may have missed or just haven't checked out. I already know about the artist tier lists, or the artist brackets, I mean. You know, the Eminem bracket, the Kendrick bracket, all of those I do want to check out soon. But let me know if there's any other older videos that I haven't checked out that you want me to check out. Just, you know what I'm saying? Drop in the comments. Any I might have missed. I know I didn't check out the random headlines one, like the first one. I checked out the second one pretty recently, but I didn't check out the first one. So, like, you know, stuff like that I just might have missed from either channel. Main channel, Unlimited. Nothing from Cheap Seats, though. I don't react to that channel. I just kind of vibe with it. But anyways,
Powered
that's
by
probably the
Beehive.
last
Link to the description comes out
pause,
every Friday at
real
noon.
pause I'm gonna do.
And other than that,
hope.
thank you so much for being here. We really could not have gotten here without you guys.
Thanks for believing in us, and most importantly, thanks for those who didn't believe in us. 'Cause if it weren't for you, we'd never challenge ourselves to do videos like this.
Can we get 15,000 likes on the video? Please. This took a lot of work. Our team's been working on this video for months. So please, 15,000 likes would mean a lot to us.
50,000 likes will do 600 more sauces.
Yeah, that's a deal.
600 more sauces. There's 700 sauces to like rank.
All right, first sauce.
Show me that sauce.
First sauce is ketchup.
Ketchup.
Is this even-
okay? Actually, I actually can. I'm not gonna open this packet right now. I'm a very resourceful guy, if you haven't noticed, by the way. I just like to have things nearby because you never know when they might be useful. Anyways, ketchup is, and I'm not gonna do this for all of them. It's just the first one. That's why I paused. It's probably the most universal condiment. And yet still isn't the best. But, you know, if it's the only option you got, it's a great option, right? Solid S tier.
Even a sauce.
Whatever. There's gonna be a lot of stuff on here that we asked that question about, and we don't have to do that. You know what I mean?
That's
Some
fair.
sort of tomato paste.
I'll go right into it. Disgusting. Don't
Absolutely
like it on
hate it.
anything. It can be an ingredient in like chili or something.
Yeah, sloppy joes. No, that's gross. I don't know.
Nah, y'all ain't rocking with
Get some sloppy
ketchup?
fucking top.
I'd rather get. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
Well, second.
that's pretty
I'd
valid.
rather get some sloppy top than eat a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Ketchup
valid,
gets the
though.
easiest F of the day, I think.
Yeah, let's get on to the next sauce already.
Oh, okay. Is this a... There's no way this is a serious list now. We giving ketchup F? Hold on, no. What they finna do with mayo?
Mayonnaise.
What they finna do with
Brought to you
mayo,
by
bro?
Will Levis of the
Yes.
Tennessee Titans. One of my favorite videos of all time is
I'm
about
gonna give mayo a
dilemma.
C. I'm not a fan of it on its own like that. You know, I just remembered that one time Rosalia ate a spoonful of mayo in a GQ interview. I'll still look at her differently. You know, I'm not on that wave at all, but you know, you mix it with ketchup, maybe throw it on a sandwich. Excuse me. You know, there's certain applications where mayo is valid. So I'm gonna give it a C.
Grant's laughing because I think he knows what I'm talking about. It's like this old guy in Walmart, and he's just like, "What's your favorite mayonnaise? Hellman's or Duke's?" It's like the automated voice on TikTok.
I've not
that says
seen
it,
that.
and it's just the weirdest inflection. He goes, Hellman's or Duke's.
Do you think Will Levis got that mayonnaise commercial because he came on camera?
I feel like it's because he's white.
Oh.
That's
It's like
valid.
mayonnaise ass
Everyone's
quarterback.
comes white. That's the thing that binds us all together.
I wasn't sure about that, and so thanks for clearing that up. Because I don't know. I only know mine. That's the
Yeah.
only come I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Real.
So it's all white. All spunk white.
Okay, cool.
Mayonnaise
It
is
better
kinda
be.
good, low key.
If it's any
I
other
like it with
color,
the
you should see a
Yeah, it's
doctor.
fine. I go C.
C's
Yeah,
fine
C
with
is
me.
valid. See, okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh, we're
Ranch.
from the Midwest, and so there's a
Ugh.
ranch epidemic that's always happening
is.
here.
Yeah, there's ranch girls.
Yeah, that's their whole
Ranch
personality.
girls?
I'm a ranch girl.
Yeah, I'm a ranch girl. They dip everything, chicken nugget,
Fries.
and they
Pizza.
When you go over to their house,
Okay, pizza and ranch
they
is
pull
valid.
out the thing
All right, but
out
I'm
of
gonna
the
give
fridge
ranch a
and they just,
B.
like, onto a plate, whatever
Right.
they're eating gets washed up in it.
I will say a ranch girl versus a ranch guy. I'll take the ranch girl because at
yeah.
least their bottle of ranch is clean on the outside.
Yup.
Yeah.
If you meet a ranch guy,
Oh yeah.
it's like the whole
Disgusting ranch.
the whole outside. It looks like it came without a label on it.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting. Ranch is disgusting and has the weirdest aftertaste. I
Don't
do not
really
like
like
it
it.
on anything.
I don't really know what it's about. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, blue cheese all day.
I'm not even a blue cheese guy, but
So I used to be blue cheese exclusively, right? I used to be. And it was only ranch for vegetables, you know, nothing like a good piece of broccoli and some ranch. That's busting every time. I like my vegetables raw. I don't know about y'all. I'm not the biggest fan of cooked vegetables. I like to just eat them from the earth. Anyway, more recently, about 2 years ago now, I was like, you know what? Let me give ranch a go again. And I really enjoyed it. So I think I kind of grew into liking ranch again a little bit more, at least with pizza. I think for wings, it varies, right? If I'm going a buffalo wing or maybe like a barbecue wing, gotta go blue cheese, right? But if I'm going like just a plain kind of, you know, wing, maybe like a light glaze on it, we could get busy with some ranch. I ain't gonna lie.
better than ranch.
I'm going F.
That could be a vibe.
For ranch.
Cholula, top tier shit right here.
Okay, I haven't had this. I've seen it.
Sauces on here today. Cholula
bet.
is one of the brands that I trust.
And I'll say it, the lady on the front's a hot sauce too.
Yeah,
The
I
Cholula
haven't had this,
lady
but I've seen it. It
is
looks
fucking-
good. I don't know.
The Cholula lady's a catch. Whoever married her is good luck.
I bet.
Good luck.
Yeah, they did a good luck.
Hey, he did a good luck with that one.
You got a good luck score with that one. The Cholula lady's a babe, and I'm sure she's very rich.
Yeah, probably.
Or she's like a Gerber baby kind of situation where she never got no money and she's just being exploited for her Latinx look.
Yeah, maybe she got fucked out of her cash. She got fucked out of way too much dinero. You know what I mean?
This is an amazing hot sauce. It's kind of creamy
Yeah, there's something weird
Creamy.
like, in the thickness of it.
Yeah.
You know?
because it's not like buffalo sauce.
No.
It's very garlicky. which I like.
And it's kind of habanero.
Yeah. I love a Cholula. It is arguably, it's probably my favorite like mass production hot sauce.
I gotta
I'll
try
get to
that.
mine later, I assume, probably.
For sure.
But I'm gonna give this an A.
Is this like so is this like a wings type of hot? Okay, I'm pausing way too much. I don't care, bro. It's a reaction channel, bro. I'm gonna pause. I can't help it. Is this like a wings type of hot sauce? Is this like a, are we throwing this in like ramen maybe? Are we throwing this on some tacos? Are we like, what are we doing? Is this universal? Can we just rock with this anywhere? Is, you know what I mean? Like what's the best application for this? What's the best pairing of this hot sauce here?
Oh, S for you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tabasco.
Excuse me. I was about to mention Tabasco. Tabasco is pretty valid.
One. It's okay, but it's just too oily and
The original.
It also kind of has like a metallic taste to it to me.
I like it. I like that it
Interesting.
comes from a very specific region.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Sometimes, and this is a location thing, you might go to a Chipotle that's just not hitting the way it's supposed to. You throw a little Tabasco on there, boom. It's like you never had a problem, right? Maybe throw it on some eggs, right? I'm trying to think what else I would put Tabasco on. Sometimes if I feel like mixing up my own type of sauce, I might throw Tabasco in there just for a little. I don't want it to be hot, but like I want you to have a little bite to it, though. You feel me? Throw a little Tabasco in there. I like the green one too, though. The salsa verde.
Area can produce
type vibe.
Tabasco.
I didn't know that.
That's good too.
Tabasco region.
See, and
I
that's the
believe.
thing is, I was been so scared of this video
gonna give it a
so
B.
long, and now I'm learning, and that's like what's
That's special.
cool about it is because I came here to laugh, and I obviously came here to maybe cry if it gets too hot, but now I'm learning, and I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That's it. We're gonna clap it up for that. That's a beautiful thing right there, bro. It really is. Shout out to learning. For real.
The pepper, it's like a tiny little, I think it's Tabasco, isn't the name of the place.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense.
I'm pretty
I love it
sure.
on seafood.
I like the label.
Seafood's valid, yeah.
I love that it's got that kind of,
No shit.
something.
I like it in
Oh.
my Hennessy,
I think I'm having an ocular migraine.
and I like it on clams.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that.
Pop them back in.
I'm gonna pop my extra eyes in 1 second. Oh, that's better. Okay.
I like it on clams.
I like the label because it looks like a diamond turned on its side.
Yeah.
Or a square turned on its side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tabasco gets an A.
I'll give it a C.
Sweet
Give it a
baby
B.
rays. It looks black in this
Okay.
picture, which is kind of
It
concerning.
does. This is
I
some
don't think so. It
solid
looks like
barbecue sauce.
color.
It looks black. It looks like my blood.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, which means there's probably gonna be other barbecue sauces
Yes.
on here, but this sauce is the boss.
It is. This is the first A of the day for me.
Put barbecue sauce on something.
I feel like this one's the name is really what carries. Like just saying, oh, some Sweet Baby Ray's.
SBRs.
There's just something really nice about saying
Yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Nah,
I
for
mean,
real.
it's really good. And I guess I just rarely make barbecue at home.
I don't like barbecue anything.
This is the kind of, if I'm making barbecue, we gotta cook that sauce up from scratch. I ain't gonna lie, it's the best. But if I just want a quick little, let me dip something in some barbecue sauce, I get some wings again. Maybe I get them plain. Maybe I want to kind of toss them real quick. I'm not trying to make barbecue sauce in that moment. Let me just dip it in some Sweet Baby Ray's, and we just go, rock out.
Really? I will have barbecue ribs.
This is the best type of sauce to just have in the fridge because you might never know what situation you're gonna need it, but you're gonna be glad you have it though. You feel me? Real eaters know. I'm a real eater, bro. I feel like they aren't real eaters, and so that's why some of these takes have been a little off. But as a real eater though, hey, you take my word for it.
White devil alert.
Ain't
Ring
gonna
the
lie.
white devil alarm. You
About
hate
me?
yeah.
We woo.
You can not like food just because you don't like it. It's like okay. I love hot sauce. That's like what I prefer is to have like hot wings rather than barbecue wings.
Interesting.
And I'm allowed to do that as an American citizen. I'm allowed to have.
I mean,
that preference.
are you though? I feel like America runs on barbecue. No, America runs on Dunkin', but it really runs on barbecue though. Like for
All of
real.
a sudden, you're gonna demonize me, call me a white devil.
White
because,
devil.
No,
Oh.
cut it out. Hey, cut it
It's
out.
fun to pit people against each other.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
And to
Especially
drum
when
up
you're
hate.
when you're not a
All this
fan of
division
barbecue like
going
that.
on and all this divisiveness in this country, it's not okay to just joke about crap like this.
Come on, migrants. Come on, migrants. Start YouTube.
What?
I don't know, I'm trying out something.
You're trying to get migrants to start YouTube?
Yeah. That's all inclusive.
They have
That's
the right
real.
to do so.
Right.
I absolutely think so.
Yeah.
But I just think you're making a big joke out of all of this.
Yeah, I am.
I'm trying to do Pangea again. All one world.
Oh, I'd hate
No
it.
cap.
No borders. I don't
No
care
cap.
where you're from or what you look like, unless you're short or really annoying.
I love when I put
Okay,
Sweet
well, I'm
Baby
not
Ray's
annoying.
in my pants,
But
and it stops my thighs from chafing, and it makes me a sweet treat at night.
that's so gross.
Interesting.
I don't know where those hands have been.
Okay,
I don't know where those pants have been either.
I'm going B for baby.
I'm going A.
Doesn't leave me with much. I can't do S or R. I'll go R. Oh, this picture. This is marinara. Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
It can be
Doesn't
S.
look like I don't know. There's something.
This might be the one that could cover every single letter. It could be S. It could be F, depending on who made it. I really don't know. So I'm gonna give it a solid B, just because of the range. But it could be
I
S.
like homemade marinara.
It just
where it's real
depends.
diced up. To
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
really
do too.
depends.
I like a homemade marinara.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it's in an ashtray, though.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't look like a good. I don't know about marinara.
It looks like there's meat in this.
Yeah, that's all right. Then it's a bolognese.
Yeah, meat sauce.
Bolognese.
We'll get to that later.
I don't know if
Meat
that's.
sauce too.
I'm pretty sure
There's some
bolognese
meat
is in
sauces
here.
in here.
There's 100 of them, I guess. Marinara is fine. What do I really like to dip in marinara?
Obviously a cheese stick.
My
Yeah,
God.
mozzarella
Well,
stick.
I don't know. I guess I don't know you, but I was thinking crazy bread or crazy sticks or Bosco
Yup,
Oh, see, I
that
don't
too.
like
Why not?
I like calamari.
You throw a good garlic knot in there.
So I'll sit this one out.
Squid time.
Squid Games. I can't play
She
the
was squid tonight. Really bad
Are
tonight.
they doing it again?
They have to.
Really?
They do it every year because there's too many people in Asia.
I'd get
I feel
eliminated.
real
in the
squiderific
first
today,
round
bro. I ain't gonna
because they
lie.
detect all my motion.
Oh, you're what?
I got so much motion right now that like I couldn't get past the first round of Squid Games.
Oh, shit.
I got so much like motion.
Isn't there like the season 2 coming out soon? I forgot to watch that trailer.
You should check my social blade, man. It's going crazy right now. Lots of likes and shit. Enough about
Wow.
me, for real.
I started a subreddit for yard work, and it's called Project 2025, and it's all about like the stuff me and my friends are building in their backyards, and it's
Oh no.
going well.
I don't think you picked a very good name.
I picked it like 9 months ago. That was the thing.
Ah, shoot.
Like, here's our
Yikes.
projects for 2025, and we're all gonna help each other on how to build the stuff in our backyards.
Oh
I'll
man.
just say while we're here, I'm not involved in Project 2025, and like,
I
all
am.
that, I'm not really handy, and so I don't do a lot of building stuff.
That's the point. We're all there to help each other.
No, totally. It's just not
Yo,
for me,
bro.
and so I'm not involved in Project 2025.
I'm already
That's
weak.
his thing, and I've never even heard of it.
That's crazy.
Marinara gets a C. It
Marinara, I'll give a B. I kind of like marinara sauce.
looks like blood.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
I definitely don't trust someone that has a jug of this at their house.
No,
Me either.
You gotta.
Me either. If you have like a leftover packet from the other day, that's valid. But if you're buying these, hey, bro, we might have to have a little chat. I'm gonna be honest. We might have to have a little chat, bro. That stuff could possibly be addictive. Now, I gotta be honest. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in some months now. For some odd reason, in my state, they decided to change the source of where they get their chicken from, and I'm terrified it's not going to taste the same, so I've been avoiding it a lot. But Chick-fil-A sauce busts though. I'm gonna give it this is gonna be the second A of the day.
You can get the little tubs of it
Fine.
at Chick-fil-A. That's cool. It's a great sauce.
You go to the
Oh, yeah.
store and buy this, you're a demon.
It's just one of
Yeah.
those things where
If you're going to
sometimes
Publix
it's
and
just
buying
in
Chick-fil-A
the
sauce,
wrong
come on,
shape.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like coming out of a big jug seems wrong.
That looks
Yeah.
like conditioner.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, what if we put Chick-fil-A sauce like in the shower at that Airbnb we're gonna rent out?
Dude,
That's a good idea.
a Chick-fil-A hair prank? Dude.
And then we can eat the people that stay there
Wait, what? You lost me.
because these are tasty.
You lost me on that part.
Hey, yo.
People. I don't. You're not going to convince me.
I'm not.
I know you're giving me that
Bro.
like, persuasive glance that you have, which is, it's fair. It works
Person on a
sometimes.
stick might be good.
I'm not eating a person, dude. I'm not eating a human.
We
Nah.
gotta open our minds to new ideas. Otherwise, we're not gonna go anywhere. as
Now
a
you
society.
tweaking.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
That's not an idea we should open our minds to. It's just not.
You're a sheep. This is a D.
Oh my gosh, no. I give this
An A.
This is
Yeah.
just ketchup and mayo.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 4 other sauces that are that. I'm gonna give them all.
It's actually it's a little bit more
Tartar.
seasoned than that, but
Oh. Now tartar sauce. The
tartar.
People know this from SpongeBob.
it's a D.
They say
It's a D.
tartar.
It's all right. Excuse me. You know, it's cool. But honestly, bruh, I feel like depending on what type of seafood you got, half the time you don't even need it, bro. Maybe a little squeeze of lime, maybe some lemon on it, but like you don't really need sauce if it's like good fish has been prepared well. You know, you really don't. So I'm gonna give it a D because I feel like the only time you're really using tartar sauce is if you're like, you know, 5 maybe, or just not eating quality fish, which is okay. I understand, you know, but I'm not really rocking with it like that.
And it is a fish sauce. It's for fish and seafood
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take it from there because that's about
I've
all.
never had it with anything else.
Mayo and pickles.
Oh, okay.
It's like relish.
Pretty
in
much,
mayo.
yeah.
And a lot of people like it with their fries. It is really good. On
It is good with fries, I will say, yeah. It is. So yeah,
you lied yet?
that
by
is
the
true.
way?
About the ingredients?
No, just like throughout the video.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Project 2025 was my idea.
Okay.
I'm interested in eating someone if I had to.
Doesn't seem
If you had to, yeah,
Well,
he wants
I'm interested
to.
in pushing the boundaries of thought. I
Okay,
guess.
right,
in
right.
terms of
Yo.
diet.
All right.
And tartar sauce, I believe, is just mayo and pickles.
Okay. Cool.
right.
I was just checking.
much, yeah.
I never know. It's difficult sometimes to tell
Yeah.
with you. So.
And I guess I do want the migrants to start YouTube channels.
Right.
Yeah.
Migrant TV. We should start a whole new
Yes.
channel on
Yes.
TikTok.
I don't think that we should call it that. I feel like they're more than just their status of
Yeah.
immigration. Like, you know what I mean? They're
The
more
overall
than just
sentiment
a
though is pretty valid.
Like
People should start YouTube,
Do you
you
want
know?
them to start
From
YouTube
anywhere.
channels about being a migrant?
What's up, guys? You're watching Migrant TV.
I don't know.
Today, I'm going to try and get my papers.
That's all of it's about trying to.
No, that's
I
crazy.
guess.
I don't like that.
Neither do I.
I think they should start YouTube channels about whatever they're passionate
Get ready with me to get naturalized.
about, like whether it be cars or fishing or hunting or.
It should
Imagine
be easier to migrate here.
Totally.
Yeah.
I've been saying the Pangea thing.
learning about
should
U.S.
just,
history
like, check it.
ASMR.
Oh, like on your
Okay,
phone.
let me stop.
Yeah,
Let me
like,
stop.
hey, I'm here.
Yeah, easy.
You fill out like a 4-question thing.
You just like text the president, I'm here.
Gay, straight, tell your
I'm
gender,
here.
height, chosen gender.
I'm
how many kids
outside.
You have,
Uh-huh.
and then like maybe some of your goals.
Yeah, or interests.
Yeah, goals and interests.
Or likes.
and then favorite cocktail.
Something fun to lighten it. It's an icebreaker. You know
Well,
what I
and then
mean?
the president can send you that on your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Every year
nice,
you
yeah.
get your favorite cocktail on. Well, how do you send it?
They send the ingredients. It comes like you ever seen the gas station Big Gulp that have
Totally.
all the shooters in them?
Yeah, as soon as you make yourself.
I
Yeah,
love those. The
I like
hood's
that.
awesome, man.
Yeah, they should
Real.
do likes though too.
So you can ratio the migrants?
No. I mean like you like it's like Facebook likes. Like okay, like here are some of my likes.
Oh yeah.
Like I like
ESPN.
hunting, going out, Jabril peppers, like
Yeah.
Real.
you know, habanero peppers.
Yeah.
Those are good
like,
peppers. They are.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Josh Homme's band, Queens of the Stone Age.
Strip
Real.
clubs.
Andy Samberg movies.
Ooh.
Rowboats.
Strip clubs, yeah.
squirrels.
I think they're cute. I like them. I'll give them a like.
Okay.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA.
Veneers.
good
When
game.
Paris Hilton says that's hot.
Yeah.
I could like that on there. Seeing your group chat say, not going to make it out tonight, guys, and then curling up and watching a movie.
Watching Paris Hilton.
What was she in? She was in House of Wax.
She was in One Night in Paris.
I thought that was Owen Wilson.
Yes.
I always get them mixed up, though.
Tartar sauce gets a C. It's weird, but I do admittedly
I'll
like it.
give
on some
it a
fried
D.
fish.
I'll give it a B.
I enjoy it
cheese
every now and then,
dressing.
but okay.
Bowl of spunk.
Another
It's
A.
blown out. It's so it looks like white cheese to me. It doesn't
so
look like
white.
doesn't look like blue cheese to me.
Blue cheese dressing's weird. I really only like a wing on it. I like blue cheese
Yeah.
crumble, but when they make it
Yeah.
all milky, like a Roquefort almost.
That's what makes it a sauce, though. My brother.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But there's gonna be some shit in here that's definitely not saucy.
we'll see.
True.
Oh no, I know.
Nah,
Yeah,
we'll
there's
see.
got to be.
I listened to you when you came up with the list.
I didn't come up with the list.
You came up
Kronk,
with a lot of the bullshit on it.
Kronk came up with the list.
Croc!
Hey, Kronk!
Croc, get in here!
Kronk, get your ass in here!
Just kidding. You don't have to come in here.
Kronk! Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to.
Croc!
I don't hear footsteps. What's going on with
You
him?
can't hear him coming though. He's very fleet of foot.
Ooh. I'm like that too. You can't hear me coming, bro. I just show up.
F.
I'll give it an A. Buffalo S. A good buffalo sauce, bro. That's a solid S right there. If it's good. If it's mid, C. C if it's mid. I don't think you can make a bad buffalo, so I don't even want to consider that. It's not very hard to make. S though.
Buffalo, it looks like baby food.
Yeah,
it does.
It looks like
this one does look like baby food,
it's like
but
so petite in a mason jar.
Yeah, I do like buffalo sauce though.
Oh, I
yeah.
fucking go butthole for buffalo.
I'll eat that off of someone's. You know what?
Yeah,
Straight up.
I go Trill Burger on that buffalo sauce.
I go big bucks. Give me the big bucks buffalo sauce.
I remember like finding buffalo sauce as a little boy, and it became kind of like my identity for a bit.
Yeah,
That's
I still
real.
don't get how they turn a bison into sauce, but I don't. You milk them?
You milk the males.
You milk the males.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is like a seahorse situation.
Yep.
Okay, so you milk a male bison, and that's how you get buffalo sauce.
That's the buffalo sauce.
Okay, all right.
S, easy.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm learning, and I like
That's
that.
for sure.
S for me as well. I love
Yes.
a buffalo
See,
sauce.
we finally all
Sauce
agree. Sauce
Walker.
Walker.
Sauce Waka, great underrated rapper.
Yeah,
He is great.
underrated rapper.
It's a sauce.
I'll give him an
tier
A.
list, and so I got to give it an S because it's a person.
He looks awesome.
I'll give him an
Yeah,
A.
this looks like a sick ass
I haven't
picture.
listened to
S
a
for
whole
Sauce
lot, so I
Walker.
can't
Yeah,
give him an
for
S.
sure.
But everything
It's
I've
all
heard has
sweet
been
and
amazing.
I don't even like thinking about it.
There's
I
better
don't
sweet
really
and sour.
understand. I've had very little sweet and sour sauce in my entire
I'm gonna give him a
life.
D because
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
better
like,
sweet and
cheap
sour.
Panda Express maybe has like a sweet and sour. but
Never
it's
had
just,
Panda Express.
It's just like
Express is
sugar.
pretty good.
I don't like sweet dips unless I'm dipping a French toast stick in there.
I like sweet
This is
thing
not-
for
people don't
fries.
do that, and maybe they do.
Not my favorite on wings. Like I said, every now this is the kind of light glaze I was talking about for ranch. I would, if there's some like sweet and sour wings, I'd dip those in some ranch. That would hit. But in a general sense, this isn't really my vibe. I would dip some fries in there
This
though.
is like mostly nuggets and
Nah,
McChickens.
yeah.
Okay.
F.
F for me as well.
Give it a D.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Here we go. Now we're talking.
S and soy sauce before I die.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it an A.
I fucking love soy sauce.
Soy sauce is
You're
great.
into like food.
I didn't really like it as a kid. I got to be very honest. I wasn't the biggest fan of it as a kid, but I think this is another one of those sauces that I just had to grow into. Your palate expands as you get older. At least it should. And for me, this was one of those things that I definitely did acquire a taste for. And it's great.
You.
I don't like a lot of it, but a little bit on some rice, maybe.
Can you give me like a quick top,
It's a necessary ingredient for a lot of dishes too.
top 5 foods
Carrot
you've done
cake.
play with? Okay.
Carrot cake's number one.
Carrot cake's number 1. Okay.
Red velvet.
Okay. Red velvet cake or
Yeah, but it's all about the frosting. And I
Okay.
love the cream cheese frosting.
okay.
I'll spread it all over and eat it. That's what
I'm trying
It's
to.
pronounced Eden.
Don't even. How dare you? How dare you?
Oh man, that was good. We gotta run that back.
Okay.
I'll spread it all over and eat it. That's what I'm
I
saying.
thought it was pronounced Eden.
Don't even. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
That's funny.
No savory.
That was a good one.
Okay. So
Like, actually, I'd eat a rib.
a rib.
Yeah, I'd cover ribs. I'd cover ribs.
That's how a man was created. Or sorry, that's how woman was created from man's
Yeah.
rib.
Spit on that
Yes.
thing.
Okay, that was only 3.
Have any of y'all listened to the Talk to a podcast? Bro, I was looking at it yesterday because I knew that it was a real thing, but I struggle with the fact that it actually is like a legit podcast that like people have been on now. There's like 6 episodes already. I haven't watched any of it or listened to it, but I kind of want to just to see. I kind of just want to see what it's like. The fact that it's a real thing though is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Ribs.
It's
carrot cake
crazy.
on 5.
Yeah, top 5. Top 5 foods you've played with sexually.
What else? Chocolate cake.
Okay, lots of cakes. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of cake.
And cupcake.
I don't know if people saw that, by the way. Yeah, he kissed the mic.
A little kiss and a cupcake.
A cupcake. Okay, so lots of
Okay.
cakes.
Cakes.
Cakes are the best.
Cakes and ribs.
It's like Tech Night. Tech Night was in the cake sitting. He wanted Huey, even though he was supposed to be someone else, he wanted him to sit on a cake. Oh no, he did sit on it. Oh God, I tried to delete that episode from my brain, but That guy was weird.
I feel like they call soy sauce salt sauce. So much sodium in that darn bottle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's mostly
It's
salt.
the Chinese
much.
salt shaker, which also is a fun sexual position.
Is that Japanese?
What? Kikoman. Yeah, it actually looks Japanese.
I was gonna say you get it at a Japanese place with like sushi.
You cover Chinese food
Real.
in it, too.
Oh, okay.
I think it
I
crosses-
can't have Chinese food, so I'm not trying to be.
Chinese
I just-
food
I
makes me
literally-
sick.
That's real.
There's a in
Abercrombie and
in Fitch. In the summer. In the summer.
Yo.
Kikoman.
New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. I like the girls who wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Those are
Okay.
three lines from it that
Yeah,
don't go
they're not that
together.
order.
But it's a
Real.
S.
I give it
What else?
an S as
A.
well.
I think I say A.
For marinating. If this video gets
Yeah, it's cool.
20,000 likes, I'll send myself to Dick Cheney's house to rough him up.
Sriracha.
Ooh. Another S. Another S. Ramen. We're talking. Throwing on some wings. Some fries. Again, mix it into another sauce. Kind of build. You can world build with sriracha. You can really throw it on anything though. Like, I mean, maybe not cornbread, but anything else probably, right? Throw a little sriracha. I don't know. Just ask stuff.
Sriracha. What was this? The
banger.
sriracha plant. The people living next to the sriracha plant got fucked up because there's all the peppers in the air.
Your sauce history is so impressive because I
is.
didn't know any of this crap.
I actually do. I also have known some things. I forgot most of it though, but I was pretty well versed in the sauce world for a while.
It is people that live next
I
to the
forgot about a
sriracha
lot of it
plant
though.
over there.
Over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
They were getting fucked up because they were burning like 12 dillion peppers a day.
Okay.
And like, people would walk outside and be like, and your eye, like you'd start watering. You're like, oh.
I thought that was coal mines.
No, this was near the sriracha plant. And I think they wanted to build one in the US.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, oh no, fuck that, man. I don't know where it was. in the
Okay, I
US.
was gonna say that
I was
accent was kind of ambiguous,
Yeah, I was
but
Interesting.
blending a few
that was a
things.
good. That was good.
It's a good save.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was
Very
just-
safe.
It's impressive that you were able to blend.
No, fuck that, man.
Okay.
I covered all the parts.
yeah. Okay, it's kind of the Pangea thing.
Yeah.
If we were
Okay.
all world, we'd all have
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Something like that.
Interesting.
Kind of hit all the notes.
I think that'd be a good name for it too. If we do Pangea too, could be Oklahoma.
Oklahoma salt shaker. That's my favorite sex position.
I don't have a favorite. sex
Are
position.
you in Oklahoma?
Really?
My favorite. Actually,
you
my favorite
dressed
sex
like you're in
position
Oklahoma?
Is intimate.
Back shots.
No.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
whatever makes me-
Because I haven't watched Euphoria, right? But I know a lot about the show, and this scene is one of my favorites because someone did Euphoria but edited like it was produced by Disney. Oops. Let me see. It wasn't this one. It wasn't the laugh track either. It was a different edit, I think, or was it this one? I don't think it was. This is part 2.1, but like, I'm trying to remember who did the edit, bro. I can't find it. It was hilarious though, bro. Like, it was so funny. I saw it the other day. I don't remember who posted it though. I can't. Wait, hold on. No, that's when Cassie got beat up. I don't know, bro. There's too many edits. There's way too many edits on here. Before I gotta watch that show though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of clips I've seen are hilarious.
Feel closest to my partner.
I like when I'm in back shots and they turn their head all the way around like the
When
Exorcist.
I'm in back shots.
When I'm in back shots mode and they turn their head all the way around like the Exorcist, like
Oh,
the owl, like an owl.
Yeah.
Look back
I like when
at
I'm in
it?
Love mode mostly.
Fuck sriracha, dude. This is like nasty ketchup hot sauce. I don't mind it on some things, but it's like so low grade. I'd rather spit on that thing.
Yeah, I don't like that it's spelled.
That's crazy.
Like Siri's name.
I like it, and I love the delivery device of it's a great bottle.
Classic.
it
bottle.
It's a
is.
great bottle, but I just don't like it that much.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend in
I rock with it.
college who loved sriracha so much that she wanted it for her birthday. Oh, I got her 2 bottles of that, and that was the easiest I've ever had. Easiest gift giving.
Call that bottle service, babe.
Yeah, without the sparklers, just the sriracha.
I don't mind it in a rice bowl. I'll go
I give this a D.
D.
Frank's
They
Red
tripping.
Hot.
No,
Frank's
this is
Red
something
Hot.
we can be proud of as Americans.
This is one. If you have some leftover wings, right? Maybe you had some wings the night before. Got a couple of days in the fridge, right? Toss them in some Frank's Red Hot. Throw them in the oven. Let it crisp up on there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's good eats, my boy. That's good eats, bro.
I don't.
That's great
We're
eats.
gonna be on different sides of this.
I mean, it's
Low-key.
not great, but it's such a staple. Of
It's
American
useful.
culture.
It's
I
very
only
useful.
like it on breakfast food. Eggs.
Sounds like you like it.
Not really.
I'm not ranking a sauce S if it's good on everything.
No, but there's sauces that are good on multiple things. And to me, the only time I ever want Frank's Red Hot on something is if it's eggs.
I like it on
Interesting.
potato skin.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
not me.
I like the bottle too. It's wavy, it's curvy, it's sexy.
Oh, yeah, it
it's
is.
fun.
I hate the bottle.
I love a
too.
voluptuous
You're gonna have
bottle.
to start dealing with adversity a little better.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what you think about it.
It seems like you do.
Oh, I go A.
It seems like it's slowing down your engine a little
I
bit.
go A with it.
It seems like you can't handle the heat.
I think A is valid. What did I say? I think I said A.
Well, I know that the sauce is not hot, but maybe my commentary about the sauce is a little too hot for you. I want to get it out of the
Yeah.
kitchen, which is the video.
I just want to get on an Alex Jones video
What?
so I can mess him up.
Oh, you're gonna rough him up too?
Nice.
Hog
That's a good
tie him,
idea.
like they do with baby cows at the rodeo.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to grab him by the one leg that's loose because a hog ties 3 legs. And I want to spin him around.
Now this might be a little controversial. Do you think there's like, I already defeated myself in the debate in my mind. I
Yikes.
already won. The good guy won. But I'm still gonna say it anyway. I said, do you think there's like necessary evil in the world where it's like good that there's a character like Alex Jones? I think that's true sometimes, but then I thought about it and like he's done real damage to the world.
Yeah.
Like he's led a lot of
I don't
people
think he's a
astray.
good example
Also,
of that
like, the whole
at all. But, you know, there are some people that we love to hate. And I think pro wrestling is a great example of that, bro. I can't stand Dominic Mysterio. I can't stand the guy. I wish I was wrestling so I could beat him up and get paid for it. That would be amazing. But, you know, at the end of the day, we need him. We need him. As much as we might hate to admit that, as much as we might absolutely despise him for stealing Liv Morgan from all of our hearts, we need that guy, bro. And he's great at what he does. So, you know, I think he's a good example of a necessary evil, even though, you know, it is very satirical and unserious. He just has a hateable face, you know? And like, we probably could like him if he turned face, but I doubt it. You know, so I think that's a better example. Alex Jones just sucks.
Sandy Hook thing. And like there's a lot of reasons that
He should burn in the house fire and not die. Just really severely burned.
and it would have been maybe a better place to live, like Pangea. I still think it's, like the world's very interesting for having people like there's a guy like that. Of course, there's like an angry guy who talks all crazy.
I was trying to think of a pun with scar tissue and shark fishing, and then I was going to fit Sandy Hook into it, and I'm glad I didn't. Shark fishing and I wish you saw, and then I was trying to think of how to say Sandy Hook. Which isn't good.
Yikes.
I don't get it at all.
It's not.
That's
not?
oh
It's
man.
not really for you to
Cue the
get.
music. Cue the music.
Fishing and I wish you saw.
Is InfoWars short for Information Wars?
Yes.
Wow, that just hit me.
Alex Jones is short for Alexander Jones.
I thought it was like InfoWars, like we InfoWars, man.
Oh, look out.
Like,
Info
if we keep going this way, we're InfoWars, man.
Yeah.
And then I
Yo.
realized it was Information Wars.
A+.
That's crazy. A plus.
I
Okay.
will give this
I'll give it an
a
A.
C.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
God, I like it. You don't really put it right on.
It is a unique taste.
Yeah, it's like a billion.
That's not a sauce that I've had on its own before. But again, it's necessary for certain dishes, whether it be marinating in the cooking process. You know, you need it for some things. So I'm going to give it a B because it's a solid ingredient, but I've never like dipped anything in it, and I probably wouldn't think to do that or do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're fermented canned fish.
It's like bitter and oily and strange.
It's disgusting and awesome.
Yeah.
I love shit like this. Worcestershire. Sure, I'll have some Worcestershire.
I've had Worcestershire sauces.
Yikes.
Not the worst.
There's a video I watched that broke down the origins of a lot of those like British words and what they mean. And this sauce is not that hard to say. I just forgot. I really forgot. So I'm like back in my default state of not knowing how to say it. But it's not that hard though.
Sauce I've ever had.
I'm just not gonna tell you how to do it because I don't remember right now.
You're the worst sister I've ever had. But this is I'll have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Worcester sauce. Sorry, this is a really big video, and so it's just kind of like
it's a hard
getting
word
a little
too.
stage fright.
That's
Of just
all
like, was that funny enough?
But there's so many opportunities that like
Right.
by 80, no one's gonna remember the joke we made at Worcestershire.
Okay,
Good, we got
that's
time.
enough for me. I think that's okay. All right,
We can move on.
B.
I'll
B.
give it a B.
It's a B.
Taco Bell mild sauce.
The hot sauce is better. But the mild, I mean, it's all right. It's cool. I don't mind it. You know what I mean? When they throw it in the bag, I'm gonna crack open about 2 of them. But it's not. Excuse me. It's not my favorite though.
Okay, so I've done a little bit of research. Now I've got some sauce history a little
right.
bit. All of the Taco Bell sauces are the exact same sauce, basically, and they just add sodium to them to make them hotter.
Is that what makes them?
I don't know. But I
don't think that's how that works.
I realize they all taste the exact same.
They do
just
all
a
taste the
little
same.
spicier.
Yeah.
Some are just
There's
hotter.
no like different flavor profile.
Nah.
Right. But they do have a very.
And you can tell, like even if you didn't know that, you'd be able to tell, like they taste very similar. The one's just a little hotter, and that's why I think the hot is better because it's basically the mild sauce, but hotter. So therefore, it tastes better. You know,
Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah.
The
In my
other
opinion.
4 though, Diablo and
Diablo's pretty valid.
Mild Hot and Fire.
And Diablo means devil.
I think
No,
so.
wait, no,
Or it means
fire. Hold,
something.
hold on. I think I messed up because I forgot about fire. It's not the hot then. It's the fire. The fire is really good. I forgot about. I was only thinking about mild hot and Diablo, but the fire. It's the fire sauce. That's the one.
What is that? Is it what's
That's
the
my
joke?
ex-wife.
I never even knew her name. You said you would never speak it.
Loco Diabla.
Wow. Diablo de los Muertes. The Devil of the Dead.
Devil.
Yikes.
Diablo de los Muertes. I love
Yikes.
Taco Bell. I'll say it. I love it. And I think you need about.
I never really was a fan of it growing up. But you know, in recent years, I kind of been rocking with it every now and then. But like, it's never a first or second or third choice. You know, the only time I'm really eating it is if it's super late at night. I'm absolutely geeked out of my brain, and I'm really hungry. And Chipotle is closed. That's kind of the only like. Then I'll rock with Taco Bell. But like, you know, it's not my favorite, but it is cool though. You know,
About 100 of these.
I think it's
on pretty much
solid.
Every item.
I'm never gonna eat Taco Bell again for the rest of my life.
Oh, okay.
Pretty easily.
you know, I definitely can't agree. I actually haven't had it in a while, so I have been thinking about it lately. I do kind of need to get on that soon, but
You're so cool and healthy.
once I have it, I probably won't have it for like 6 months, 8 months.
So this is an F.
I will give it a B.
Yum yum sauce.
I got that one a D.
Getting into
Drop it. Drop the bomb. Come on, what are we doing? Bro. Okay, so the stream deck is not working right now, but pretend like I just dropped the bomb 8 times because yum yum sauce slaps, bro. It slaps, bro. I'm gonna give this a solid S.
the mystery land over here.
What do you mean? You've never had yum yum sauce?
Is it just like OG Chick-fil-A sauce? Is what it looks like.
No,
No,
you
it's
put it on,
much better than that.
It says on here that it's like Japanese steak, chicken, and shrimp sauce. I've had it on like homemade sushi.
It's like a mayo.
Yeah, it's kind of like a spicy mayo.
I love it
Not
with fried
spicy,
rice.
though. Just like,
like
got a
a-
little tang or something to it.
It's like a Chick-fil-A sauce.
But I don't think it's ketchup and mayo mixed together. I guess I don't know 100%.
Which Chick-fil-A sauce is
Either
not
way,
just
yum yum
ketchup
sauce
and
is
mayo
great.
mixed together.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll take your word for
That's
it.
the
I'll give it an
base.
F.
but it's a little more than that going on because just ketchup and mayo tastes different.
Ooh,
not
the
nice or
Japanese.
It
productive.
tastes completely different.
No, to me,
Oh,
it's just not nice or productive. Like you don't have to say like you bait and switched me pretty hard there, and that doesn't feel nice.
I have athlete's foot on both my feet, so I'm a little.
Yikes.
You should get tough actin Tinactin.
Really?
Yeah, tough actin Tinactin will clear that athlete's foot right up.
Oh shit! Wish I would have known you a week ago.
I think you did, right?
I've been interlocking toes with guys at the sauna.
Why are you
Oh.
holding feet with the guys at the
Their
sauna?
toes are all wet and stuff. It's
Ugh.
It's fun.
yeah, I got
Oh, nah.
and we all. They're all sweaty and
Yeah, that's
I
disgusting.
can feel his corns and stuff.
That is crazy, yo.
That's so
It's
gross.
male bonding, dude. I've been doing it for
I don't like to bond with
I feel
males like
you
that,
and
bro.
Jeff
That's
both need
crazy.
Tough actin Tinactin now.
That's
Probably to clear that
crazy.
stuff right
Probably to
up.
clear that stuff right up.
Well, yeah, but I wish I would have known you a week ago. I would have done it a week ago.
Are you chafing back there? Because you could use Gold Bond.
I'm not chafing back there. I have cystic acid all up and down my back.
I have nothing
Oh.
for that. But if you were chafing, you could use Gold Bond and it would help.
It would clear that right up.
It would clear that right up.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yum Yum Sauce, take your word for it. I'll give it an F.
Let me know about any other boo-boos or rashes that you got there on the video, and I'll try to prescribe you something.
Okay.
I'm not a doctor, but I know some stuff that'll clear that right up.
All right.
Yum Yum Sauce gets an A for me.
HP sauce, one of the world's
Okay.
weirdest things.
I have never heard of this. I've never seen it. Is that Big Ben? I don't know what this is about at all. What even is that?
It's Harry Potter sauce.
I was horny for Harry Potter when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
You were horny for Harry Potter like Harry
Not
himself?
no, not him specifically, but like there was something about the
Hermione?
romanticness of that world.
Of the
Harry
world.
Potter was coming out when I was going through puberty.
Okay.
And so I don't know, something about that whole world got me horned up.
Yeah, I can
Interesting.
totally understand that. That's
Emma
before
Watson's
we
super
knew about
attractive
J.K.
now.
Rowling and all the weird stuff.
Right.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Fuck
Like
that bitch.
I was totally enveloped in the magic of that sweet world.
Yeah, and I was
fair,
imagining
yes.
Hagrid getting some side action from
Yep.
one of the professors,
Yep.
like McGonagall.
It's
And then-
McGonagall.
Whatever.
It's McGonagall.
Maybe McConaughey sneaks into Hagrid's cavern, fools around.
all right.
Maybe
Wingardium Leviosa.
Snape is really good at giving head with that tongue of his.
He's not a snake. His name's
And-
just Severus Snape.
And then maybe I don't want to picture any of the kids.
I'll step over a line if it's there. I don't know if it's there. One of the characters' name is Moaning Myrtle. As if, I mean,
nah.
She's moaning because she's dead.
well, yeah.
She's not moaning. Well, she is horny. She's a total
Yikes.
predator.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's like trying to crawl in Harry's urethra.
Yeah.
And ghosts can do that.
That's
Talk about
a-
horny. I watched Elvira. Wait, hold on. Which one was it? Elvira's Haunted Hills the other day. Okay, none of my. Hold on. The stream is just not working right now, and I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it, bro. I'm trying to, you feel me? Come on, bro. Lock in before I tweak out. Now it's just at my like home screen thing because you can have like a, you know what, never mind. I watched Elvira's Haunted Hills the other day. Hilarious movie. And goodness gracious. Anyway.
Chamber of Secrets, I believe.
That happened on
I
a
think it's
ghost
in-
walk with me in Savannah.
Oh, really? Who's Savannah?
In Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, Savannah. Who's Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia. Midnight train to Georgia.
Yeah, an old ghost crawled on my urethra.
Really?
Ouch.
I got a urinary tract infection. You got anything for that?
Oh, cranberry juice and zinc pills. Clear that right up. You might have to run a mile on the treadmill too. Sweat it out.
Okay, cool. HP sauce is really weird.
Is it just barbecue sauce?
No, it's like more like an A1, I think.
Oh, like steak sauce.
Okay, steak sauce.
Kind of, but it's weird. It's more like mild and
We were an A1 family.
Yeah, I don't
No, this
know,
is
man.
London
I
stuff.
never
They do
heard
this
of
in
it.
England.
I didn't know they had sauce in England. I thought it was all plain.
Yeah, this is one of the weird exceptions to the rule. I think they'll dip like a pasty in this.
Oh, so this is really
nah.
Harry Potter sauce.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I've never had it. I think it's weird that it says
I haven't had it either.
285 grams so big on the bottom there.
Yeah, that's kind of big.
Yeah, it is
That,
weird.
but I'm gonna give it a D.
yeah, I
I'll
go
also
D.
give it a D. If I don't know what it is, I'm gonna give it a D.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki, get it right. I make amazing tzatziki myself. I'm not even Greek, but bro, I get down. I'm not the biggest fan of being in the kitchen, but whenever I'm in there, I'm gonna make something shake. You feel me? And tzatziki is one of those things that I go crazy with. I've never bought it like this. I don't know. I make it myself. It's not hard. It's not hard. And bro, it be bussin'. Talk about bussin'. That's some good stuff right there, bro.
There's so many of these sauces I've never seen packaged.
Literally, I've never seen this like
I
this.
was like, what in the fuck?
I didn't know Hellman sold that like that.
An actual like Mediterranean restaurant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very weird that you would even buy this. Also, all of these are like 3 ingredients. They can just be so easily made and probably
Literally, you
better
could literally
yourself.
make this.
Don't be a fucking snob about this shit, man.
This is just yogurt.
This
and
is
dill.
one I would agree. Like, don't buy this like this, please. Just don't, because you might end up not liking it, and then you're gonna ruin that experience. Just make it yourself. It's really not that hard.
And mint.
It'll
Who
take you
gives a
like
fuck? Most people
12
are getting it
minutes.
at restaurants where it
max.
is made by the people in the back. It's
max.
not like they're squeezing it out of a Hellman's bottle.
People in the back.
The workers there.
Oh.
Oh, so now it's like predatory to say people have jobs.
Yeah.
Now it's rude to say that people have jobs.
Yeah,
It's insane.
You
Okay.
should have said the food artists.
Oh, sorry.
Food artists.
Beautiful, well-rounded, and dynamic people.
Well rounded.
Don't sexualize them.
Size of a matter.
Don't do that now.
They can be whatever size they want to be. Okay.
Some people don't get to choose their size.
Oh fuck! It's so difficult.
music.
The dynamic individuals who prepared the food that day and don't have to do anything tomorrow if they don't want to,
Except vote.
except vote.
You gotta vote.
You
man.
gotta absolutely gotta
Definitely gotta vote.
And you gotta vote for the Democrats because the other
The other stuff is not.
You gotta vote, bro.
fucking dog.
Yeah, that shit
You gotta
is
vote.
Not cooking.
You can.
I'm not
vote
gonna tell you to
Republican.
vote for it. I'm gonna tell you should vote for. Or you know what? I'm gonna tell you shouldn't vote for. A guy who goes to a town hall meeting and stands there while music plays for 30 minutes. That's probably who you shouldn't vote for. I wouldn't recommend that. But, you know, it's a free country.
Republican,
Do with
get
that what you
50
will.
other people to vote Democrat.
Right.
Like if you get 50 of your friends to confirm that they're gonna vote liberal.
Oh, yeah.
You create
Then you
a
can-
49-person
Harris Wallace, 24, by the way.
within, like, if you create that opportunity at the voting booth,
And
then
then
it's
you
okay.
can comment, I voted for Trump.
Totally.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
thanks, honestly.
Yeah, because you
Because
also
it's
I'm gonna go vote, right? I'm gonna get the sticker, and the only reason I'm not gonna do mail-in is because I want the sticker, and I don't think they're gonna give you a sticker if you mail in. I want the sticker, so I'm gonna go vote, right? And then I'm gonna post on my story, I voted with "I Might Vote for Donald Trump" by JPEG Mafia as the like song on my story, just to see if people get it or not. Because I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna get it, and that's gonna be funny. Like knowing I like won't vote for him.
inspired 49 other people.
That'd
to
be
vote for
hilarious.
The right person.
To the window,
to the
Tim
wall.
Walls.
Oh, to the polls.
And we
Oh.
got
Drop down Tim Walls. Oh, they're kind of low song.
Skeet, Kamala Harris. I don't know.
Yo.
Uncommon.
I didn't say
the
that.
sweat- oh my
Skeet,
God.
Kamala Harris. Skeet. Pause. Kamala Harris.
Oh, now it's gay.
Hey, yo.
All right, Zeke is
Pause.
awesome. I'll give this an A.
It's yogurt and dill.
It's an S if you make it.
Pretty good. I'll give it a
This
B.
is probably a D.
Kind of weird.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. It's
Are you done?
When the fuck is Toyota Thon?
I feel like they have it.
Did
I saw
Toyota
an ad for a
pass?
Toyota thong the other day.
Oh,
No
nice,
way.
a
Hold on, let me
Japanese
see.
song.
Toyota
Sorry, I
Thon.
slurred my word.
When is
I
it?
Toyota song the other day.
Oh, a Japanese song.
Toyota Thon
Tell you what,
2024.
If she come over in the Toyota thong, yeah, she
Wait, November. It's coming up. And I just tried to drop the bomb again and nothing happened. All right.
gonna get it.
You think they ever made a Honda Civic limo?
Yeah, there's got to be one.
There's gotta
of
be
like
one.
every car.
Maybe
there's a-
an Accord, but the Civic's the small one. Why would you do a limo out of the small one?
Love to see
version of
that.
it.
Just do the Accord.
The Odyssey limo.
Yeah,
please.
Now that
Holiday
exists
sauce
for
is weird.
sure.
My dad always said it was really hard to make.
What is it?
I don't know. I
I don't know either.
I know
I'm
it's
kind of the
yellow.
chef guy. It's,
I haven't
it's like
had it. I've seen
creamy
it
with
multiple
mayo.
times.
It's probably like some egg yolks.
And you
thing
put it
going
on
Yeah, it looks like an egg-based
Damn
thing.
Straight. It comes on a Benny.
An eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. We got a lot more to go. I'm gonna
A
give
lot.
it a B.
I'll give it a B.
I'll give it a C because I don't know.
Aioli, there's so many different kinds.
Pretend like I just dropped the bomb. When it hits, it slaps you across the face and then kisses you after. Oh my goodness, these can be great. Truly, especially in this exact scenario. Dip some fries in there. I mean, come on. What's a better time than that? Besides maybe getting some slop. Come on, bro.
Kinds of aioli.
Aioli!
Come on.
Jess over here!
Come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
It was 40 from the Jets game.
Aioli! You get that athlete's foot figured out? I got something that can clear that up.
Defected connecting.
Aioli!
Yo.
Huh?
I'm not pulling up the Stream Deck app because I want my bomb back.
I was like, aioli!
I don't know what happened.
How about Otani? Oh my God. 51 at 51?
Oh my god.
Probably more by now because
Yeah.
it's been a few days since we filmed the video.
There we go.
Aioli's great, man. It's got a lot of applications coming.
There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Applications.
Oh no, it froze.
Phone. It's like
Oh no, it froze. We're not back. Oh. What? I don't know. It's back, I think.
too
Probably.
many. Why does it feel like a job clearing up space on my phone these days? Why does
No,
it feel
for
like a
real.
job when I have to clear out camera roll space?
It really does.
You know, too many pictures.
Yeah, way too many.
Yeah, I just get paid hourly to do
Too many
that, to
screenshots
clear
and
out my
memes
camera
that I
roll,
never
more
send
space on my
anyone.
phone.
Some of us don't have space on our phone.
Want to download a new game? Too bad, phone's full, and now I got
Y'all
clocked
got
in
games on your phone?
at my job clearing
The only
space.
I think the only game I have on my phone genuinely is I have two, for sure. Excuse me, I have Subway Surfers and Office Jerk, and I only have Office Jerk for the nostalgia. I used to play that game all the time when I was legit. So I downloaded it again like a year ago just to play it again, and I haven't played it since. But I might again one day soon, probably.
And don't get me
not.
started on checking emails.
Oh, I check my email like once a month.
Giving it a B.
I gotta clear up space on my Gmail. I can't even get my DTE bill emailed to me anymore.
Yikes!
Too much crap in there to get to organize.
Yikes!
I'll give it a B as well.
Caesar dressing. One of my favorites.
Named after Julius Caesar, I assume.
S.
A lot of people.
S dressing for a salad. By far, cry about it if you disagree. And if you agree, I'm gonna dap you up. You feel me? Pretend like that was your hand. Bro. Peak. This is peak right here. This is peak.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
That's peak.
I like a little Caesar. I like a little pizza.
Nah.
This is the grossest thing to buy pre-made, but it's amazing.
You
when
gotta
make
stop
it
with the
fresh.
pictures. Who gives a shit? They just downloaded pictures of. They looked up Caesar dressing, and that's what. It doesn't matter. You don't have to comment on whether it's homemade or not.
Well, I'm saying there's
You're
one,
judging the sauce.
and one version of it I like, and the other I don't.
Okay, but it
Okay.
seems like you're focused on the.
That's
picture.
understandable. That's understandable. I just did the same thing with tzatziki, so I get it.
Homemade.
I get it. I feel
For me to
it.
say that.
Yeah,
I did the
you
same
say
thing.
it, but it's just like, oh my gosh, don't get hung up on the
Understandable.
details. Do you like Caesar sauce? I think it's not.
I do in one variety,
Boom.
but I'm
There
just
you go.
saying those two. That's part of the videos.
It's
I'm
barely part of the video.
I'm gonna say
Not really.
It's not part of every single one. It's not part of every single sauce.
I don't want.
We get it. You like it homemade. Everything.
I don't want to.
Every sauce. Here we go.
I don't want to be a part of your life.
Here we go.
I don't want to be a part of your
We'll put a
life.
disclaimer, broad disclaimer. Graydon likes the homemade variety of every single sauce on this list.
Let's
Yes.
put up a broad disclaimer on yours. Can't eat 90% of them. Therefore, opinion invalid. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't mentioned that.
No, that's good.
I've only mentioned that once so far.
good.
Lactose intolerance detected. Opinion rejected.
Judging it based off of human experience, which I understand mine's subhuman. My experience is barely human.
As a white
Yikes.
devil who's allergic to everything.
Oh wait, Diablo, please. Okay, I haven't done my
Yikes.
23andMe. There's a chance I'm a little bit Latino.
You haven't done your
Maybe.
23andMe?
No.
You see that's a whole big crock of shit, and everybody's quitting that job.
Yeah, apparently they're just
Are they going out of
storing
business?
people. They're trying to clone everybody.
Yeah, they're stealing everybody's DNA.
Man, if they get a
We
call
live
on me,
in a
bro, I
surveillance
need to
state.
get in touch with
I'm onto
him.
That whole second
couple things he
moon
could do.
thing, too.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Oh,
there's gonna be
I-
a second moon for a month.
trying to take a
Give me
nap.
Fucking break.
It's probably a Verizon satellite fucking measuring all of our dick sizes.
I think it's something
Nice.
for the halftime show.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be some sort of thing where it's gonna turn around and it's gonna say "Brought to you by CVS." And I'm like, what the fuck?
certified, and he points up at the second moon, and it goes.
Certified convenience store, certified CVS. That's what it's gonna say.
It blows up and it spells pedophile and stars above the world.
And then, yeah, I can't believe it, man. Bam, bam, bam. Bam,
Wop,
bam,
wop, wop,
bam.
wop, wop. Caesar dressing is good.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't listen to
It's
that
pretty
song
good.
like that
I
now,
give it a
bro.
B.
I go,
Honestly, bro, I haven't played that
Fish
song in a
sauce.
couple weeks.
Not something you're putting right on anything.
Yeah,
Kinda funny
nah.
that It's called Squid Brand here for fish sauce.
That's kind of crazy.
Squid's not a fish.
It could mean something else in a different culture.
Say it with
I
me,
don't know.
everybody. Squid is not. Squid.
Squid is okay.
What are they then?
Thank you, Boston. That's my time.
Cephalopods.
I'll see you next time. Next one.
Are they a gastropod?
What?
Squid.
The cephalopod.
Probably. I didn't expect the follow-up question. It's just kind of my catchphrase.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you cook with
You always
it.
say fish
Give it a
sauce.
B.
I don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
I don't know.
Fish sauce.
It's very potent.
I don't know. I've never had it.
You just cook with it when you're cooking.
I've you know,
Like cheese or wine,
oyster
you're aging
sauce.
stuff.
I'm familiar, but not
Or,
fish
aged-
sauce.
Aged cheese.
Not too
aged
familiar with
wine,
that.
you're aging it. That's Asian food. Is cheese and wine, and that's okay to say, and it's allowed. I don't want to see any hate comments about that exact comment. Okay.
It's very weird, very strong. You can fuck up. First time I ever cooked something with it, I put too much.
Yeah, you
fucked up
can
some
definitely
commas
use way too much. Ooh.
I accidentally put semicolons.
I give it a C.
In this moment right now, I wish I had the 808 Mafia horn on here just so I could press it in that moment. But I have a different siren. I have the classic.
A1 steak sauce.
A1 original steak
Hey,
sauce.
one steak on.
Seen it a lot, haven't had it, but I imagine it's good. I've heard great things. So I'm gonna give it a B.
Only, buddy. Okay.
I'm gonna give it a
This is a
B.
big part of my life growing up,
Same here.
and now I dislike it.
Yeah, I found out that it's a insult to the chef to ask for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, and that, you know, I feel like that's why I never had it. Like I don't know, bro. I feel like, again, just like I said with fish, like if you got a good steak, bro, you don't need no sauce, bro. Like you can.
part of my life because
Don't need
like,
all that.
growing up, we were like poor Ohio people, so we would just eat bad steak all the time.
Yeah, same.
That's understandable,
Now that I'm,
and
like,
that's
fucking
why
rich
I
and
respect
popping,
it.
I got all that motion. Like, I don't eat a tough cut of meat. Like when I eat a cut of meat, it's grass fed.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a baby cow that got its head slit by like a shaman.
A lot of people are kind of
Oh.
like surprised by how long I've had motion, and I'm one of those people because I honestly don't remember the last time I put sauce on steak.
My meat is of such.
I gotta
quality
find a
when I
video
get
to
it
pull up
still
on here.
Thinks it's alive.
Mine
They trick it.
Mine blinks.
Hold up.
It doesn't even have eyes anymore, but it's
Yeah.
still blinking. By the time I put it in my mouth, I can feel it blink.
Yeah,
You know?
and I can hear it
Yeah.
go.
I
down.
gotta find this video.
It's not a full moo, but it's like a closed mouth moo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so for that reason, I'm gonna have to pass on the A1 steak sauce.
Yeah. I say I'm going to do an N/A for this. Not applicable to my life as somebody with motion, but for people without motion.
Real.
First of all, selling motion down in the comments.
Get your money up, bro.
It's good for you, probably. If you get like shitty steak from fucking Kroger or some shit.
Bro, I cannot find this video right now. And
$8
this video's
steak
so
night
funny,
with your
bro.
ass Dad. Then sure, put a little A1 on there. Give it like a B for you.
I like it on a grilled burger at like a cookout.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. So for that reason, it'll bring it up off the bottom. I'll give it a D.
N/A
Okay.
for me, B for y'all.
I'll give it a B because I haven't had it.
It's the closest something's ever come to killing me. I will say that.
Yikes.
Advertising picture.
Pesto. Good pesto is an S. I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like a lot of the times it's not that great. So I'm gonna give it a B overall. I'm gonna give it a B overall.
It's amazing.
I can't find the video, bro. It was
Pesto's
sketch and
weird.
jinxy
It looks
though.
like So Much Fun by Young Thug. Looks like the cover to that
I
album.
see his face in there.
Yeah, I see my face in there.
I was gonna hop
ate
off a
pesto
jet
pizza
last
one
night,
time
bro.
and I went into anaphylactic shock, made myself throw up outside of a college house. That's as
Yikes.
much as I'm going to tell that story because I can tell that you don't like when I talk about myself, and so we
Just
can talk
had to-
about you.
The yawn was not on purpose.
That's all right. I'm
Yikes.
picking up the vibe that you're putting down,
The
and
yawn was an accident.
we'll talk about you. Let's talk about you and your cookouts.
This is my third time looking for this video and I can't find it.
Poor.
So every year I do a cookout.
Yep.
It's for the kids, the local church kids, the kids that live at the church because they don't have their families because their families all died in the bombs. So I do a cookout for them, and I grill famous
Yikes.
pesto chicken.
It's very interesting and very noble. Go ahead.
And one year, 2 of them went into anaphylactic shock, and they're now dead too.
They call it 5 o'clock shadow. Is that because like people's hair grows? That's for like guys whose hair.
Yeah, I don't have a video anymore, I guess.
By 5 o'clock, it's already back.
Yeah, I've always thought that too.
It's like, what time are you waking up?
I would assume that was like a thing that would happen to me.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. I thought I was gonna be manly enough.
At like 15, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to shave in the morning, and shit, I'll probably have to shave at night.
I thought it was like brushing your teeth.
Yeah, that shit
Yikes.
comes going in.
Yeah, but no, it's like 5-day shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even a
Yikes.
shadow.
Not a shadow of a doubt. I look better with my face shaved.
Yeah, I look like a bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
Straight up.
I didn't want to say it.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Lucky for me.
Yeah, it is lucky for you. Lucky for you, man.
I give Pesto actually, I give it a D for fucking you up.
Oh, that's real. That's a real bro moment right there.
All right, let's get back on the same page
Let's
here.
go.
I can't relate. That's going A for me, bro.
Give it anything. Alfredo sauce.
Oh, now this looks like some gussied up.
Good Alfredo is an S.
Gussied or dussied up?
It's gussied with a
What the fuck
G.
does that mean?
I don't know.
Definitely another S.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you all gussied up.
I'm very
tonight.
biased towards anything Italian.
You're going on a date.
Anything of
now?
Italian origin,
Yep.
it's an S for me.
Uncle Willis.
Oh, that's nice. Now, oh, who is he? I'm joking. I'm
He's a
sorry.
trans man from Transylvania. His name's Heretic. That's who I'm going on a
Okay,
date
now
with.
and that's the name of the fellow. A fellow. I'm still learning.
Correct.
I'm learning, and I'm all for it. Okay, I'm all for it.
That's why
but
I like
it.
you.
Takes me a second to catch
You're
up.
unflappable, Uncle Willis.
Now, unflappable is that? What does that mean now?
You're just unfazed by all the new
You all
stuff.
gonna have to forgive me. I am an uneducated. I've never even got my GED. So
He's a trans man from Transylvania, and his name is Heretic, and he's taking me to Bogart's tonight.
okay, and Bogart's is
It's a pub of sorts.
that's that pub now in Cincinnati where they
It's
do
the-
the live shows.
No, not the Cincinnati one. This one's a cabaret for little people.
Okay,
Nice.
little people, like we talking 5'5" or like
Oh, we're talking people stunted with dwarfism.
okay, and now Transylvania, that's where
It's Eastern Europe, I believe.
oh okay, and that's where Nosferatu's from. now.
See, now you've dipped into what I believe was accidentally racist on your part, but
Oh really now?
Yikes.
Oh boy.
that is a big misconception with Transylvania.
Oh
Yikes.
okay now.
They're actually just all trans people. They're not vampires.
Oh, and I'm just
Real.
catching up. Okay,
Yep.
so you're
and
gonna
they
have
cannot live forever, sadly.
to. Oh really?
I wish
Yikes.
they could because they are a gift to this earth.
Everybody's got to see their demise at some point, I suppose. But
Except that vampire.
it's unnatural to live forever.
The vampires are.
I think I only got
Yeah.
a couple years left. I'm joking. I'll be around. But anyway,
Yep, we're going to a cabaret at Bogart's for little people.
and the name is Heretic, correct?
The name is Heretic. yes.
Okay, and yeah. Now you tell him that I said him, right?
Correct.
Him that I said hello now. And, I hope
Yo.
y'all have a great time at the short person pub. Is that, that's okay to
It's
say now.
Bogart's Cabaret. and
Bogart's and
It's a little person.
Bogart's
pub.
Cabernet. It's a wine tasting, and you guys are gonna have a great old time now. Now that's
So you enjoy your nap, Uncle Willis. I'll be back later. Alfredo sauce.
I actually just woke up from a nap. Don't even need one right now. So I'm wide awake.
This gets a D.
Alfredo sauce. Okay. Am I gonna be here for the ranking part? Because I've never done that. I usually
Nope.
just here in the in
They're
between.
gonna leave right now.
I'm gonna leave now. Okay. All right. Yep. I'm gonna go try to break. You have a wire hanger I could use. I'm trying to break into my car. I think it's my car.
Yep.
I seem to have locked myself out of that.
Yep.
So I need something from in there.
Oh man, not again, bro.
Into a pillow. That's the plan, at least. I kind of you run out of stuff to do as you get older, so you make sure you go to all the cabernets with the Heretic and do as much as you can while you're still young till your back hurts.
My
Yeah.
back's gonna hurt after this date. I got a feeling.
I got a feeling yes, tonight's gonna be good nights. That's the Black Eyed Peas now.
One of your favorite bands.
Great group, bro.
I don't never really care for much, but I like that song when it come on. Gets the people drinking, gets them fired up. Sometimes I like to watch. Sometimes I sit out on my balcony and I watch the young people have a good time, and it reminds me that it ain't so bad after all.
I'm giving
That's
this one a
deep.
D, Uncle Willis.
It's spring break coming up. Make sure you get a nice two-piece suit to wear out to the beach. You're not gonna want to miss spring break. I missed a few in my lifetime. Regret it ever since. All right,
Yikes.
take care now. You have a great time. You have a great time with the vampire. I'll give Alfredo sauce a B. Next sauce.
Shampoo.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Oh my God.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. 2-1. 2-1 is crazy. Not even just right, like 2-1. Nah, bro.
This is exactly what I
F.
didn't want the people to see.
What?
A lot of people tuned into this thinking this is going to be one of the more serious videos we've ever done, and then we go ahead.
It's not.
This is one of the more serious videos we've ever done.
And shampoo.
I thought the only like one off would have been Sauce Walker, but I guess not.
Forgive me, but
We're
it
just
seems
real
like you're
unserious
being a little
today,
obsessive about
huh?
Cultures.
Go on. Explain how me, out of all people, has been insensitive to other cultures.
A lot of other cultures use shampoo routinely in their cuisine.
See, I think that's automatic
See.
racist that you assumed that.
That I said that? I didn't assume it. I looked it up.
You know, you done it.
What?
Where?
I looked it up.
Who?
What's the
Whatever, who
source?
cares? Shampoo gets a D.
Yes.
F.
Chimichurri.
Hey.
Jury gets me rock.
Yeah,
Real.
I've never been a big chimichurri guy. It's
I like
alright.
it. It's like cilantro.
I'll give it an A.
Is that what it is?
and like lime, I think.
I'd probably like it then. Maybe I haven't given it a fair shake.
You've had it.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I have. So you know what's the thing is, and forgive me because you're not gonna like this part because I am gonna talk about my allergies. But when I get a green goop on top of my steak, I get so worried that it's pesto that I just scrape it off.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know that I've ever like given it a fair shake.
I think last
real.
year when we had steak for your birthday, you tried it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But you knew I was blacked out.
Nah.
You guys weren't fooling me. You knew I was blacked out before dinner showed up.
What's a whiteout then?
That's like what old people use to get rid of their writing. They would like whiteout's got to be out of business. I think it's a big
At this point, yeah.
They don't sell that anymore, do they?
There's no way.
It's whiteout.
I used it in middle school, but
We did a whiteout in high school against the other team.
Oh,
the whole
fuck
student
yeah.
section, white shirts.
Yeah.
Boom.
We-
Blinded
crazy.
them.
Every day was kind of a whiteout at my school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a lot of POCs.
A lot of POSs though.
Yep. Including
Yep.
Yeah, that guy
Wow.
was a piece of shit. If he's,
Totally.
He might be alive, he might be dead. But
if he's dead, he had it coming.
He either is a piece of shit or was a piece of shit. Either way you cut it. Chimichurri gets
yo,
a C
nah.
for me because I still gotta give him a
Nah. Why on earth did I find out today on Can's Twitter that apparently he died? And he didn't, clearly, but like, why did it say he died? Oh, they took it off? They took it off. Literally earlier today, it said that he died, bro, because he had sex with Summers. Bro, I'm crying. That genuinely had me weak, bro. Actually hilarious.
A for me.
I gotta see if I
Sauce, A.
can.
You're really trying to blow
Pause.
through
Sweet chili sauce is not that sweet. It's got a nice.
Nah, bro. Nah. Wait, why was there another one in March? Why do people think Can died earlier this year? That is actually insane. Aiden Ross shot and killed by rapper Can. Oh man, if only that happened. Sweet chili sauce. We gonna give this like a B.
Nice kick to it.
Give it a B.
sometimes it
That's
is
a
little
decent
too sweet
sauce.
for me.
Yeah, that's when you done fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I done fucked up if it gets too sweet.
I don't want no sugar dick in my food.
Come over here, sugar dick.
Hey, sugar dick!
Hey, sugar dick. Look over here. Got something for you.
That's me in prison.
Oh nah.
I shouldn't.
That's a really fucked up.
That is crazy.
Totally.
I shouldn't like romanticize or even like assume that everybody in prison's fucking each other.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, nah.
I say we let the female prison and the men prison at it.
I think they should make a movie where it's like misandry and misogyny are kind of flipped, where it's like common that men are objectified, and then it's like that, like a guy walking down the street and he's just trying to get home from the bar, and he's passing like a group of girls, and they're like, "Hey, sugar dick, bet your clothes would look better on my floor."
That sounds fucking scary.
It does.
Exactly. And that's what it would be, a horror movie made by A24, directed by
I was
Jordan
about to say,
and
someone should make that though.
Script
Because I've thought about that a lot. Like,
totally flip the script.
like imagine if it was different. Like imagine if it was what I think about a lot with that scenario, and then also like racism. Like imagine if the whole time like black people were like the slave owners back in the day. See, it's funny because like that wouldn't be the case. But like imagine though if it was, like that would be crazy now. You know?
On us, and then guys, the reaction to the movie is part of the art. Because the reaction would be like, "Oh my god, I would never want to live in a world like that. That's so fucked up. Why would they even make that movie?
Are
And we're living in it." But instead, it's the script is flipped.
We can call it Waitress or something.
What the fuck? No. What the fuck? You can't even say that.
Right on.
Oh, totally shouldn't say stuff like that.
But that's like part
why
of the
would they
movie.
call it that?
Because he'd be like,
Oh,
oh, and then you watch it and you're
Yikes.
like, oh.
yeah. So it's, kind of one of those,
Yikes.
it's like it's meant to make the world
Yeah.
gasp.
And it's just
Oh,
spelled
man.
with a W for women.
It's meant to make the world say "egad."
Yo.
Egad. Egad. They shouldn't be making movies like this.
Yeah.
Why did they
Yikes.
call
This
it
summer,
egad?
Jordan Peele's Wapist.
No. That word is even like a bastardization.
Like I said, we're watching a Jordan Peele movie today in Discord. I mean, you're not going to see this today, but like we watched it though. There's a different HIVEMIND video coming out today. I forgot which one, but it comes out later, so y'all are going to be in the comments of that. But anyway, yeah, we're watching us in Discord. If you want to watch other stuff with us, join the Discord.
Of that word should not be spoken aloud. We might have gone.
Yeah, that's
too
crazy.
far. All right,
That's
sweet
kinda
chili
crazy.
sauce gets a C for me.
I give it a B. Chocolate sauce.
I think I said B.
finally a
Chocolate
sweet
sauce?
What is this inside of?
I don't know with this one. Not. I mean, if we're like dipping fruit in it, I could get behind it, but in a general sense, like I'm not really rocking with that like that. I like chocolate, but not that much. And I feel like most of the time people are using chocolate sauce. There's too much involved. There just is. So I'm gonna give it a C.
Oh, now,
Give it a
who's
C.
focused on the
Or cacao.
It looks like it's a mug, but it's so
Wait, no, that's
yeah, chocolate
Yeah, no.
sauce. My brother used to love this shit
Cacao.
growing up. He loved it.
Fuck yeah, he did.
And it's an essential part of fondue, the fondue experience.
I guess, unless you're doing a cheese fondue.
I know, but usually isn't it
No.
courses? So you do the cheese courses and then you get to the sweet stuff.
We always just fondued with oil.
Oh, okay.
You have hot oil and you just boil shit in there.
You know who was not a
Real.
fondue with oil is Diddy.
Yeah.
He was not a
Saw it
fondue.
coming.
He'd fondue.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Yep.
We've lost.
He
ourselves.
fondled Justin Bieber with oil, probably.
He
got
probably
lost.
All
did.
signs point towards that, and that's
Yeah.
awful.
Too many
I know it's
signs.
bad.
It's all.
Terrible.
Back to chocolate sauce. I don't know.
Chocolate sauce makes me think of Diddy parties now because I'm picturing him covering prostitutes and.
Okay, hold on. No, because literally South Park. Hold on. I gotta pull up this clip. This is such a great clip. Oh man.
Then at midnight for dessert, I'm thinking over here we bring out a huge chocolate fondue fountain.
Oh yeah, P. Diddy had his birthday party here a couple years back and he had one of those.
Oh, screw that then. I don't want a fondue fountain if P. Diddy had one.
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters. I don't want to do it if Diddy did it.
How about a donut machine?
Did Diddy do it?
Diddy did do it.
A full ice cream bar.
Diddy did it.
Damn it, what didn't Diddy do?
A Ferrari cake? Diddy didn't do it.
Oh man.
Chocolate sauce.
Right, I give it a C.
I give it a C too.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
Get
barely
it.
sauce, but God, is it good?
Barely
Oh,
a sauce,
man.
and wow, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think I can count this as a sauce, but I mean it is good though.
Thing.
I love that. It looks like Etsy.
I'll give it a
Is
B.
that a fucking maple leaf?
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
assuming.
it's a maple leaf shaped bottle.
I'd love to tap some trees.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
How you get maple syrup?
Oh, okay. Word.
Like you,
Yeah.
you tap them and you collect the bucket like a month later.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about fucking a squirrel hole.
Ding, ding, ding.
See, that's what I was thinking of. Which is funny, and I
Hey
mean,
yo.
I
You
will
don't
get.
want to go putting your dick in a squirrel hole. RFK Jr. did that.
Yep, I remember
In
that.
Central Park.
Yikes.
79.
That's how you end up with a dead bear strapped to the top of your car.
No, those were completely separate.
I know, but they're connected. It's a domino effect. Yeah.
That's something Tech Knight would do.
These maple cookies as a kid because they were made by this company that used no peanut products in the factories, and so my mom would
Nice.
order them special for me and my little brother, and we would just chomp them up. So
Nice.
A.
I think I said B. Okay, I'm not the biggest gravy fan, honestly, and I guess that's kind of anti-American of me, but I just don't really like gravy like that. So I'm gonna give it a D. But like, you know, I respect whatever take they got.
Gravy.
Gravy. Young Gravy definitely.
I
might
was
be the next
about to say gravy train. I was literally about to say gravy train,
one
but
to fall. I feel like he's been involved in something bad.
I was saying, I feel like his.
I think the only bad thing Young Gravy has done is maybe split up a couple marriages. Like, he's probably helped someone cheat on their significant other and then be the reason why they got a divorce, but that's probably the worst things he's ever done.
thing is like maybe one step away. It just feels like there's people in those rooms that shouldn't be there.
Yeah,
Type of thing. Gravy itself is pretty awesome.
it's pretty awesome.
Not a
I used to
fan.
go buku bucks for gravy at Thanksgiving. I thought it was like a joke how good it was.
Yeah, same here. And I know the skin's gross, but
I've gotta
I liked
learn to
it.
love the
I
skin.
learned to love the skin. Exactly. Yeah.
You can almost bag it up.
Pleasures of the skin with gravy. That's the whole
About to say ribbed gravy?
Oh,
sort of thing. It's okay.
okay, we can embrace it.
Yeah. Embrace that. Sexuality should not be outlawed. It's just, you don't go a step too far. That's all. Yeah, you're
I
allowed.
don't really know how to not go a step too far.
I know, but you should be like, you have to realize that it's legal to be horny.
It is. Horny's
Why was I
okay.
in horny jail last night?
I know. Yeah,
I
that's.
woke up in horny
bonk.
jail.
I know, but
No
that's
horny.
not real jail.
It felt like it.
No, being in horny jail is not the same thing. You're allowed. It's legal to be horny. You just can't take advantage of people
Got it.
or
No.
other beings. If there's some people out there who, I don't know.
Want to fuck cats?
Hold up. We got to just throw it up here.
Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Huh? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Damien. Yo, can I be real with you, D? This message is gonna change the world. The world needs to know that horny is okay. Horny is okay. Oh!
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, don't fuck with cats.
Gravy's.
Gravy is an A. I completely agree, and I love the.
Is that what that was about? No way that's what that was about, bro. I didn't watch it. Don't tell me that's what that was about, bro. I thought he was like killing cats or something, which is just as bad. But oh nah, bro.
saying, oh, that's gravy.
Yeah, me too. Can we like try our best to have like a conversation that's going on beneath this, and then like we can kind of like tune in, give it a grade, and then we're kind of back into a conversation that continues on.
Oh, I like that. It's
know what
like
I mean?
freestyling where they give you the words, They're like,
Yeah.
water bottle. And then he's like, I got a water bottle and I'm
No.
going full throttle. And
So like right now we have the gravy conversation
Totally.
going,
Okay.
and the sexual conversation going.
Totally.
So like let's go to the next sauce. Okay, we have truffle oil.
Truffle oil.
Truffle oil.
Not my favorite, honestly. Not a huge fan of it.
So when you say
haven't
like,
had it,
taking
but-
advantage of other people,
Probably a C.
how do I not take advantage of myself though? You know what I mean? Like, preying on my own insecurities.
That's a
Taking
good question.
advantage of yourself is not as bad as taking advantage of other people,
It doesn't.
It is
feel
bad though.
good.
Right. Are you saying you've taken advantage of other people and it felt better than taking advantage of yourself? Because that seems like what you just said. I don't like that.
Oh god, cue the
Is it
music.
taken that way?
It sounded like it though.
Why are truffles so expensive? Though?
I don't know. I don't
They
really
are
understand.
Incredibly expensive.
They've got that new that sauce that's pretty popular, the truffle sauce, like the
Oh,
truffle
yeah,
hot
truff.
sauce. Truff, yeah, truff. Uh-huh.
too truff.
Built for truff.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's a little pungent.
I like the bottle, but I don't like the sauce itself. It's got a weird-
It's very strong. I love I was about to just say I love truffle oil.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I love
Is what's
cooking
here.
with it.
Right.
Real.
It feels like it makes me sneeze a little bit or something.
I love a truffle pig.
Truffle pig, yeah. I
Shout out
love,
to dogs that like
truffles.
hunt
The
for
chips,
truffle, or
they
what,
have
do they
truffle.
hunt for it, or
Like a
do
$30
they know where it
bag
is and just like tell you if it's
Truffle
good or not?
Ruffles.
Truffle ruffles.
forgot.
Truffle ruffles. It's like a $35 bag of chips.
That's a good idea.
And you could have them at your Diddy party.
So back to the
Oh,
thing. I
God.
feel like
Yeah. I'm going to give it a B, by the way.
yeah, I'll give this a B.
Yeah.
It's B's
No,
valid.
I give it a D.
Oh, yeah.
I got distracted.
Totally.
I think it's just sexuality with yourself. Think about it like this. It's like drug use. There's
Yeah.
an argument that it
Yeah.
should be legal because drug use is only harming you.
Right.
Yeah,
But drug
exactly. Like if
distribution
you're doing
harms
it too,
other
and that's what I
people
meant by
instead.
it's bad. It's not bad to take advantage of yourself, but if you're doing it too much, you know, if it's like getting in the way of like, you know, your day-to-day life and like your relationships with people, like if you're not seeing your family ever just to do, you might have a problem, maybe.
But you should be allowed to ingest things that do yourself harm. I think.
wish I could ingest
Yeah.
something that would make me come. You know what I mean? Like everything that makes me come, I have to do externally.
Right.
So like I have to like fuck a couch. Let's just say, for example.
For example, okay. Yeah.
And what's his name do that? That one guy? What's his name? I forgot. It's the one white guy that like hates trans people, as most of them do for some reason. I don't know why they do. Why do they do that, bro? Trans people are great. Anyway, isn't he like an admitted like couch fondler? I think. I don't
I
know.
wish I could take a couch, so to say, and then bust it up.
Take a couch.
Like I wish I could take a pill that worked its way down my digestive tract, and by the time it got down here, it pushed everything out.
Okay.
It pushed out all my sexual frustration.
Right.
It's like a blue chew that makes you explode. It's like a timer.
Yeah. Next we got butter, but just not really a sauce.
Not really.
Not a
Melt it
sauce.
down.
Butter sauce.
Yeah.
Now, if we're doing like you know, kind of a garlic butter, I still wouldn't really count that as a sauce, but that's great with some seafood though. You know what I mean? Maybe you got yourself a lobster roll, garlic butter on there. That's a vibe. You feel me? But like
Butter.
in a general sense, that's not a sauce though.
Steak.
Yeah, it's a good on a lot of things. I feel like
Lobster.
butter's like, I mean, it's tried and true. It's like
Yeah, it's
people,
one of the best
everybody has it in their fridge.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So I'd give this an S.
I go A.
Yeah,
I'll
I
give it a
feel
name.
Like taking something and doing that.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to take a pill that gets rid of your sexual frustrations without you having to blast.
Oh, what?
Like a suppressant. Like
I was about to say that sounds like depression pills.
Isn't that just what antidepressants are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that what that does?
Antidepressants just shut down your libido, don't
Yeah,
They
man.
do a lot of other things too, though. You get rid of the high highs and the low lows.
Yeah.
So you're like straight down the middle. Some people say
Kinda
it
mid.
zombifies you in a certain way.
Yeah.
they? Get like half hard.
That's what I've heard. You know, my family members,
yikes.
some of them had bad experiences with them, and I didn't want to put myself through that. So, despite being diagnosed with depression,
Up next,
That's
we have
fair.
Valentina.
Valentina.
I don't know what that is.
Fantastic.
It is
I love this
Mexican
one.
hot
It's another one
sauce.
that's a little. It's curiously thick.
Looks good.
curiously creamy, but I love Valentina because it's one of those things that tastes so good. And
I'll give it a B, even though I've never had it.
Oh,
this whole bottle.
never seen
this
it either.
thing's like 99 cents. I
go
don't know
get
how
that
stuff-
at there. What's that yellow store? The cheap
Yep.
one.
The Family Dollar,
Nope. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Dollar General,
No, it's like Swedish or Swiss or some shit.
Aldi.
Aldi.
That's German.
Ah,
German. Okay.
Watch your mouth.
Apology music.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. I don't have to apologize to
No.
Germans.
What has 6 letters, and if it loses one, it's a dozen? I just ruined it. The answer is a dozen. I was going to say, what has 6 letters, and if you take one away, it has 12.
What the fuck?
yikes.
How?
Because dozens, if you take one away, you have 12. But I just ruined my own
Yikes.
riddle. I'm a riddle ruiner.
You're a riddle ruiner.
Yeah.
And you've always been a riddle ruiner.
Yeah, I've had a lot of family members who had terrible time on antidepressants as well. Some, though, have a worse time not being on them.
Yeah,
Some
you
people
know,
really
some
need
people
them,
need
but some
them.
people find the right one. It's like a
Yeah,
therapist.
and that's the
I'm
thing, it
you gotta
varies.
Try out a few, and if one of them makes you want to pick up scissors and fuck with them, then you don't take that one anymore. Who just farted? Excuse me.
It was not me. Craggy Patty.
You can't just fart in the middle of me
Had to.
talking about that.
I had to.
You had to go.
Yeah, I had to go.
All right, I'm gonna get past it.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you.
but yeah, you find the right one. You know,
I had an
sometimes
upset stomach.
Yeah.
Let's see where the fart came from.
totally. Sometimes it's just not the right fit for you, man. It can make it worse, and then
Yeah.
sometimes one is perfect for you, and you
And a lot of people are depressed and they try and fix that with other bad vices.
like alcohol or pornography.
Yeah.
Or,
I said bad vices.
oh, my bad. Like fentanyl.
Or
Yeah.
therapy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Or like hanging out with friends.
I was about to say talking to
I'm gonna give
people.
Valentina an S.
I give it an S as well. It's one of my favorite hot sauces. It's got a very unique flavor to it.
That is
Italian
good.
dressing. That's a weird looking bowl of that.
I
Damn bean sprouts in it.
It looks pretty goddamn
I know it's
good.
not biased towards anything Italian,
I'm a
but
big fan of that.
I've learned
I'll give it an
that
A,
becomes such a useful
maybe.
application in
a
America
B.
when you because it kind of has all those seasonings in there already, and then that oil.
And sometimes depression's not even the problem. Sometimes it's
Right.
anxiety that is disguising as depression because you're so anxious that it renders you almost immobile.
Yeah.
And it makes you hide from things and hide from social situations, and that makes you depressed.
A
yeah.
lot of these crackpot psychologists that don't. No, I'm not going to apologize for that.
You don't have to.
Yeah, nah.
You know, a lot of people go
Talk
about
about
3
it.
layers deep, and they go, "Oh, this fucking iPad kid's depressed. Let's hook him up on these."
And see, I thought it was crack pipe, and now I'm learning it's a crack pot.
I had a crack pipe psychiatrist.
Oh, really?
He was just my dealer.
Right. Totally.
He's smart as fuck.
Yeah, they got a lot to tell you, and
Oh, yeah.
some of that, if you pick through the haystack, find a little needle in there.
Yeah,
take
and I was
that
eager to
home.
listen too at that point.
Absolutely, you're gonna
Yeah.
want to listen.
I'll give
Real.
this an S.
I'll give it a B. Because
I'll give it
it's
an
a
A.
little too
Go right in the
oily
middle.
Sometimes upsets my
ABS,
stomach.
anti-lock brake system. If you didn't know, car guy just had to. Anyway, sorry.
Horsey sauce.
I love that it's called horsey.
Horsey
So do I.
sauce.
It's weird when you get like an animal nickname in a sauce.
I completely
it's
forgot
not
about
even
that.
like-
I
what's
forgot
the
that
horse got to
exists.
do with
I haven't had it in so
Right, a
long.
horseradish.
Oh, it's
is just-
horseradish. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's horseradish.
At least
No, it's
just
hor-
horseradish?
it's
13 years I
horses
haven't had
like
that.
them?
I think that's what it is. I think they would eat patches of radish.
Yeah, but
I'll give it
radish
a
is
D
different
off of
than
nostalgia.
Oh.
I don't imagine it's that
Is it
good
hor-
though.
Man, I don't fucking know.
Because
really
like
don't know.
raw horseradish is just like it looks like ginger. It's like a root.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think horses just eat that, and that's why it's called horseradish.
And a radish is that little red thing.
That's true.
Yep.
Those are good too, and they're hot too.
Yeah, they got a
little
little
spicy.
weird spice to
I
them.
love
Yeah.
a hot vegetable.
Kind of a tang.
Arugula, shaved radishes, some raw horseradish.
Squash.
Girl,
It's a hot vegetable. I'll tell you what.
it is a hot vegetable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you get turned on by a vegetable or a
Yeah, I feel
Not
really
really.
I feel that too.
bad. I feel really bad.
bad.
Not really. I can't say that that's
I feel
happened to
the
me.
weight of kind of the collective suffering sometimes. That's just like it's a hard place to be in.
And then you
That's
feel
valid.
guilt for shrugging that off.
Yeah.
Because like you try to escape that because the existential dread
And you make
will
joke.
take you down. You know, exactly. You make light of something that is so serious, but then you feel that guilt, and it's like you either choose kind of the weight of all suffering or the guilt of living your life individually despite the collective suffering.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like a real
It's a
Matrix
paradox. You're
situation.
And
trapped.
then even if you like try and find pride in, let's say, making a laugh out of things, like, oh, there's got to be some joy in this for everyone if we can all just laugh at it. And then like, am I giving into my ego so much to the point where like I'm convincing myself that all my choices are like so meaningful and I'm so righteous? Because my biggest fear in life, I think, it's becoming benevolent.
Right. And I think it's like I've always thought of our show as escapism.
Yeah.
And sometimes I question that morally
Yeah.
of being like, as people with platforms and being an escapism, being one that people go to feel happy and laugh and not think about the serious things that are going on in their lives or in the collective world. By ignoring some of those things, at least within the context of the show, and handling them individually outside of this context, am I actually tricking myself into thinking that I'm doing something that is not even just noble, but like morally okay?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I totally feel that too. But then like if you do the exact opposite, it's the same on the other side.
Absolutely.
Colors are just inversed.
Exactly.
Because like if I were to get on here and just give like
It's a lose-lose situation if you're inside yourself.
good. What am I in my personal life? And then am I being truthful to the camera? Am I projecting?
Also, am I good at that? Am I thinking that I'm smart enough or good enough of a person to do any of that?
Yeah, and I think our worst things as humans can be to like succumb to that ego and convince yourself that you are God.
Horsey sauce, I feel like, is also, it's just kind of gross.
I
like,
love it,
It's
though.
like,
I haven't had it in so I don't
there's a
remember.
gimmick to it that you can kind of
Honestly.
like give into,
My
and you're like,
s-
that's
My
funny.
sick mother, dude, she would pull up extra horsey sauce. She would squeeze those
And
little.
she's sick?
No, she's just like sick as fuck for the amount of horsey sauce.
Word.
She'd squeeze that shit onto a big beef and cheddar. We used to fucking house Arby's together.
Oh,
So,
really?
whenever I used to go to Arby's as a kid, I never got any of like the meats type of, you know what I mean? If I remember correctly, they had a pretty decent chicken sandwich, and the curly fries were okay. They were decent, but that was kind of my vibe. I wasn't really rocking with any of that other stuff.
that anymore as a family.
It's okay if you do, if you want to.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
I love that Arby's is like hated by the masses,
And a
but
Jamocha shake.
The Jamocha shake is just a
not
great
everything is that
That'd
bad.
be crazy.
yeah, Jamocha, yeah.
Yeah, I give it a B.
I'll give it a B as well, yeah.
It's a D. I don't know.
Tahini, now this is sesame sauce.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't have it.
I can't even think of what it tastes like.
I haven't had it, but it looks
tastes
good.
Like tingling and throat
Maybe.
closing.
Well, if it's
Depending
bad for
on the
you,
situation.
I'm gonna give it an A.
And see,
I gave you a 1 earlier.
I know, but it's just like fucked up and all like fucking weird.
Yeah, sometimes it's fuck you, sometimes it's fuck me. That's how it goes. It's a
Okay.
game of tennis.
Yeah, I can't even have a tahini bit of this, or else I start feeling bad. So yeah,
Yikes.
I literally don't know what it tastes like because it does distort your taste when you have allergies. So
Yeah.
I'll just give it
Yikes.
a nothing.
If you boofed it, would you be allergic to it?
I've never tried to put it in my ass.
Is that how it goes for like if you laid on a bed of sesame?
I've never put any of my allergens in my ass. Yeah, no. I haven't tried, so I wish I could tell you. I wish I truly. I wish I
Coke
could.
feels pretty good that way.
I've never done it.
It's crazy.
Yikes.
I said on a corn once that had a bunch of cocaine on it on accident. It wasn't.
corn?
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh.
an accident. We were making cocaine elote,
Country girls make do.
You sat on it? Mm-hmm. Why'd you sit in corn?
so it went up my ass.
Oh, okay. All right. I hooked up with a girl in college named Rusty who boofed Molly right before we hooked up.
Wow.
And she was talking about it and she laughed like the surfer from SpongeBob.
Boofed it like in her ass,
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys had vaginal intercourse.
No, we didn't even do that.
Oh, so you didn't hook up.
Well, okay, hook up in the traditional.
You made out.
We made out and fooled around a little bit, maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's just say this for our younger viewers at home.
Sure.
Maybe go back to SpongeBob or whatever. If you were to eat her butt after she had boofed the stuff, you think you could have gotten a residual high?
Maybe.
Or like, I guess my original question was if she had shoved a gram of pure grade MDMA in her hoo-ha, and then you went in raw dog.
Right.
Because you
Yo.
have slurped some of that out with your man trunk.
Can you ingest drugs with your man trunk?
Yeah, I mean, if you can put it in your pussy, you can put it in your urethra.
I don't think, does either of those get you actually high?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I
You
don't
can
know.
OD that way.
Oh,
Nah, this is
skips, like,
crazy.
a lot of the digestive tract, so it doesn't get like metabolized. It's the closest thing to mainlining it without
Really?
like injecting it.
I had no idea.
Yo.
Because like if you
Originally
drink
didn't-
4 shots through your asshole, it's like drinking a whole bottle of liquor because you don't get a chance
Okay,
to digest.
ass. Yes, I've always known that about ass. It's the same for
Yeah, it's the
for
same
vagina
thing,
and
yeah.
penis. Okay,
That's crazy.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I'm almost positive.
I'll do an impression of Rusty's laugh before we move on.
Sure.
He goes, "Oh." That's how she was laughing. Anyway,
Hey,
I can't.
talk about
I don't
avocado
know.
verde. There we
Yeah.
go.
This is the new Verde sauce that they dropped, and it costs
haven't had
19
this.
cents, maybe 29 cents, something like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
It's a little bit extra.
I mean, it looks
Throw it on
alright.
Your order over there at Taco Bell, and it is delicious.
I'll give it a C.
It's quite good.
Maybe.
I'll give it an A.
I'll take your word for
It'll
it.
be
Give
good.
it a C.
Sure. Texas Pete's.
Texas Pete.
Haven't had
There's
this.
something about
Heard about it,
broke-ass
though.
hot sauces that are so good.
Yeah, this is like what, 89 cents for a bottle?
This is like cayenne pepper, vinegar, and migrant tears.
Yeah, I think that's
because Texas Pete does look racist.
absolutely.
Yeah, he
He
does.
has illegals working on his farm, and he doesn't pay him jack.
That's what's
Yikes.
what's messed up is everybody in Texas. I'm sorry, but your culture is a racist costume. So even
Yeah.
people who are down there like, oh, I'm a progressive, Southern.
Like, I don't know.
You're
you?
dressed up like a racist. You're basically
yeah,
doing a
but-
Halloween costume of a slave owner.
I got such
Yeah,
a
basically.
I got such a problem with that.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like that is a culture, though. Like that dress, that wardrobe doesn't have to be associated with hate.
Oh no, totally. I'm
It
saying
doesn't have to be, but like it
that
just kind of is, though.
Yeah.
Like I understand.
I
you're
think
just-
it's good though because
Like I
you
said
gotta-
though, when I turn 30, bro, I'm only popping out with the, you feel me? I'm buying a Stetson. I don't care how much it is. It's an investment. I'm getting a Stetson for sure. I'm getting like the whole shebang.
have
The
liberals that wear
whole-
cowboy boots
yeah.
and cowboy hats because maybe 50 years down the line it'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, cowboy boots have definitely taken a turn because now, like,
Lesbians.
Yeah. Well, that's a lesbian.
It's so funny too. Every single time, like I see a girl with like cowgirl boots on, like on Hinge or something, I just automatically, you know what I mean? Just throw that X up there, because I just always imagine that like their dad's super racist. Every single time, it's actually hilarious. I never though assume they're gay, which would also be good reason to, you know what I mean? Because like they're gay. So you know, I'm not a woman. Shout out to women though, but like you know,
And Hawk Tua.
Well, jury's out on her.
She's Jewish. She can't be hateful.
Let's listen to her talk.
I was about to. I haven't watched the podcast. I don't know
a little bit and see.
I don't know
if anything slips out.
I'm so mad that I mentioned Talk to Her before they did. That's crazy.
Great.
I love it.
I'll say that. I love this hot sauce. I'll give it an A.
I go an A too. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I guess. Polynesian
sauce.
Everybody swears by this. I don't really know much about it.
It's pretty good. I hadn't had it until about 3 years ago, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's not better than, you know, OG Chick-fil-A sauce, but it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I definitely do enjoy it. I don't know how accurate it is to be calling it Polynesian. That's a little, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. But I mean, if it is pretty close culturally, then I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Sauce over there?
I don't think I've ever had it. And is Polynesia a country? Is it an area?
It's more of an area. There's countries.
I feel like I knew this at one point, and now I don't. I think it's just like, maybe it's just
like Guam.
maybe it's South.
Or is it? I feel like it might even be more like Pacific Islands.
Yeah.
Polynesian Islands.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Okay, hold on. Sub-region of Oceania, 1,000 islands over the central and southern Pacific Ocean. Hold on, bro. Okay, see? Right? This is kind of... Is it accurate, like the sauce stuff?
Right.
maybe you can speed this up or like
we're
put it in a
wrong.
different language so we don't look.
I don't care how we look.
Oh,
It's okay to not know. A lot of people are poly
I don't care how they
nowadays.
look either.
A lot of people are poly nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, Polynesian.
Some people just can love more than one at a time. And who am I to judge? If you can love more than one at a time, go for
Yeah,
you.
man, you know?
I have plenty of friends that are schizophrenic.
Are you likening people who are poly to schizophrenic people?
I am.
Yikes.
That doesn't seem.
That's
It's probably
crazy.
a bad leap, but maybe it'll age well.
I don't think so at all.
No.
I'm always confused by that.
Yeah.
Like there's some people who are like staunchly transphobic and they're just like digging their heels in and they're like, trust me, you guys will come around. And I'm like,
You'll catch up to it.
have you seen how society has worked? There were a lot of people in
Literally.
like the 70s and 80s being like, no, trust me, you guys are gonna hate gay people in the future too. And now pretty much everybody
Is gay.
admits that there's gay people and that it's not a choice and that it's okay.
And sexuality is a spectrum.
Gay is okay.
And I'm saying, like, you just hit the books, is what I'm saying. If you think that we're going to somehow get to a place where people just agree with you
Yeah.
about transphobia, you're just wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's never...
Like
it's not
that,
gonna
who was that guy that was on like The Bachelor or something? It was like acting as if you were transitioning and then came out and was like, hi, I pranked y'all just to like show you how dumb the left is. And it's like, bro, the left was nice to you, bro. Like, you came out and lived, the left just like welcomed you. How did you own the left? By like getting like good treatment by them, and like your homies were the ones being weird in your DMs and in your comments. All right, bro. That's kind of weird, bro.
go
Kinda
backwards
weird.
no matter who gets elected. It will be worse for those people.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the collective consciousness and opinion about those things only ever progresses.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, huh? When have we ever gone
There's
back
the
on
dark
shit?
ages. There are hundreds of years where like nothing happened,
Right.
and everybody did like the collective consciousness did digress. There were civilizations before then that were way more advanced, and then it like stalled and went backwards for like 400 years.
Right. I just think that's different than like cultural progression.
That's what
Yeah.
it was. Though. That's
I
what
mean,
it was
I
defined.
understand,
Like, no
but-
art was made. Like nothing.
Yeah.
It was like a
Imagine
different
that.
time. They call it the Dark Ages. So there is at least some
crazy.
historical
Context.
context. Sure works. I guess I was looking for a better word. But No worries. I'm the one who's lost on words, not you. Great job, by the way.
Thanks,
with this
man.
stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's happened once. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say it can't happen.
Yeah.
3W collapse.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like instead of dark age, they call it the dumb zone.
Yeah, like we could hit
Yikes.
a doo-doo time.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I do think there's a chance that our like collective IQ of our
Totally.
society is gonna dip at some point
yeah.
pretty heavily.
And then that could,
We're
like,
very
temper
close to that.
depression all around.
I think
We're
it's gonna
already
be
on
an
the way
attention
down.
span
Yeah.
specific thing. It's gonna be kind of about
You
what,
say hit the books, and people are like, "What do I have? 4 lifetimes? I gotta read a book."
right. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are gonna get collectively dumber. I think it'll take a longer time because
Yeah.
people are still very interested in learning.
Sex
Absolutely.
and drugs.
Right, but that's always been that way.
Yeah.
Like people like to
I'm gonna
act.
give this one a D.
Yeah, I'll give it a D because I've never had it. But people like
It's a
to
B.
think that back in the day,
Solid B.
everybody was just like, they were like the horniest freaks on
Yeah.
the planet and had
They
so
were
many things.
outside. No condoms, no showers, just glorping. And you know what I mean? That's crazy to me. Like genuinely crazy to me.
wrong and
Yeah.
were stupid in like 50,000 ways, didn't know how to make cars.
Well, they were also like brilliant in other ways that we aren't even close.
Totally.
Yeah.
We were in like a drywall office building, and they would be sitting in like a marble room that had like ornate hand carved ceiling
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like they had more money.
and taste.
You think if we
Yeah.
could afford to make a marble, actually that'd be pretty bad for acoustics.
Have you seen what billionaires live in?
Yeah.
It's not beautiful. They live in like sharp, ugly homes that are like made of plastic.
I personally like brutalism. I've said this before in multiple videos. I like brutalism a lot. I think some people get it wrong. And I think overall it's a very overhated style of design, you know, and architecture and things like that. But see, I think it's pretty sick. Me personally. I take 10 brutalist homes over a Victorian any day. And I know that that's not a very popular opinion, but you know, it's just how that's just my taste. That's what I rock with. You feel me?
They
You know what I
like
mean?
all white,
Like all
futuristic looking
nice
shit.
stuff, like the high rises they build in cities.
Oh yeah,
Hideous.
yeah,
We're
absolutely.
Some of
a prime
them,
example of like we have more money than
Some of them
anyone's
are.
ever had.
A lot of rich people are really into AI art right now.
Yeah.
And that shit looks
Which is
like
weird.
fucking shit.
I mean,
It's
we're
crazy
kind of
to me.
opening up a can of worms here, but let's get into nacho cheese.
nacho cheese sauce.
So gross.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
not
like it. There's something
great.
that feels like it's
Because it's never
factory
quality
At a ball
cheese.
game, if someone in between us buys a pretzel, I'll dip one of 3 bites in there. I'll get a taste.
Or if
it's
they
warm.
got crispy tortilla rounds and
Yeah.
you're, I could do a dip or 2, but I kind of needed to have another sauce to balance out with it. When
Yeah.
I could have lactose before I became a very intolerant person,
Yeah.
I would dip into salsa and then into
Boom.
cheese
And
and
you'd
get like
ruin
a,
cheese.
right.
The sauce, you'd do
Totally.
that.
I'd let them ruin each other.
Yeah.
Because I'm eating like a stale, crispy tortilla round, and
Yeah.
it's fine.
I give it like
Solid.
I'll give it an F. Corn syrup.
It's a
This one is
C.
sauce. We had a fight about this in the beginning. I don't want to get fixated here. I feel like we are getting. into
This
a
is
better
definitely not a
conversation that
sauce.
will blossom into something maybe.
Give it an F.
Absolutely, yeah.
Productive. I'm just gonna give this an F, and let's kind of the bane of Western society right here.
Yeah.
I'll give this an F, but I will say it's pretty good on waffles and pancakes.
Peanut sauce.
I give it an A. Honestly,
A.
I did a banh mi in it. Oh god, this with a little plum sauce. I wish one day I can plug in an IV and fucking shoot you in the head. So it wouldn't kill you.
Yo.
Thought
Shoot
you
you
were
in the
going
head with
somewhere.
a peanut rifle.
I thought you were going
Peanut
somewhere cool with
rifle.
that, but it doesn't. Yeah,
All right, buddy, y'all plug in.
Hold on.
that's fine. I can't have this one. Obviously, who gives
Yeah.
a shit?
Clam sauce. Who the
Clam
This
clam
is the same
sauce?
picture hollandaise.
What is that, dude?
I think that might.
What is that, bro?
I
That
think
looks like the hollandaise photo.
they
It does.
They did a
Same picture.
They fucked it up. The pictures, you know what it is? I think there's gonna be other pictures in here where they couldn't. They
They
just did
couldn't
it.
find it, and they
No,
said,
they got lazy.
Yeah.
They were
Hold
like,
on, real
fuck this,
quick, because I gotta pull up. Oh man, I can't find it. I was trying to find. Someone made an edit a couple years ago of Kenny Beats kidnapping the Peanut guy, Mr. Peanut. When they did a little collab, and I can't find it. I'm just seeing a bunch of like Cleveland show clips.
For this, they don't know what it looks like.
And the cave.
Who gives a shit? Clam sauce? I don't even know what that tastes like.
I do.
And
Oh, clam sauce is great. I like clams. I like anything from the sea. There's something about like that briny, dirty water taste for me.
see, I don't like that shit.
I don't know about
you love
clams. I'm
oysters
not
and
very
stuff that tastes like
familiar.
salt
Yeah.
water.
The only thing I don't like,
So I'm
that
gonna give
comes
it a
out of
D.
the
I don't
ocean,
know.
I'm pretty sure.
And this is not the. This isn't the right picture.
Is like unami.
umami.
Yeah, the sea urchin testicles.
Oh, okay.
That is like one of the most bizarre flavors
Wait,
ever.
when I have an umami burger, I'm eating urchin ball burger. I had no idea.
It's a flavor profile, not an actual thing.
oh well.
This is a controversial thing to say, but Japanese people are pretty weird.
That's
There's some wild shit that goes on over there.
yeah. You're on your own, buddy. on this
Yikes.
Just saying, they have otter cafes and they eat a lot of sea urchin testicles.
one. Okay.
I'm not saying we're not weird. We got tons of weird stuff too. We're eating goat testicles and we got dinner parties and stuff, you know?
Right. There's freak offs here.
Yeah, we're not innocent.
No, totally.
But I'm saying,
there is a sweet moment in Lost.
I hope
where
they're
Jin
innocent.
has
The way they're
either
joking
Charlie
about
or
it is like
Hurley, I
they're the ones
forget,
that were
tries
hosting
sea
them.
urchin.
Yeah.
And I think it's Hurley, and he gives it to him, and he has to like convince him he doesn't know English yet, and he's like trying to convince him. He's like, it's good, you know, and then he like has him try it, and he's like, but he kind of like learns to like it,
That's
and then
nice.
they forge a friendship. that-
yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Crazy.
I think like we should just try to embrace other cultures instead of saying Japanese people are pretty weird.
Oh no, but I don't say that with like a targeted disdain. I'm not saying that as a negative.
Right.
I'm trying to bring light to like we're afraid to say things like that, but I think we would normalize other cultures more easily if we acknowledged the bizarreness that is going on everywhere.
That's true. I also think we're the type
Okay.
of people, like if I'm like talking to a girl I like,
Yeah.
and I'm describing her to you, I'll be like, dude, she's so weird.
Yeah.
But I'm like in a
positive
it's a
way.
very positive
Good
thing
weird.
to
It just
say.
means you're not boring.
Right. And I think
Yeah.
we're both interested in things that are different
Right.
from us.
Like if I was describing like
that's a fair
culture,
take.
I wouldn't be like, dude, it's so weird. But I can be like, Japanese culture is fucking weird because it's
Right.
one, it's foreign to us.
Yeah. So
True.
we're not saying if you're a Japanese person
Yeah.
watching this, you know,
You're weird
I'm not saying
in a good way.
Right. I'm saying like I'm not saying it should be weird to you.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's
Yo.
weird to us.
Right.
But it's fun to learn about.
Yeah.
And
True.
if I meet a Japanese person, I'm
Probably my
gonna
favorite
ask
culture to
questions,
learn about.
like about that culture.
Totally.
And not in a way that's like you're like a zoo animal that I don't
Right.
understand. I'm asking because I want to know what makes us different.
Well, and I think people are too quick to want to find the similarities of everything or be like, oh, well, I went to England and it was kind of like the US in this way, but not in this way.
Right.
Where really the focus of any sort of travel or gaining perspective should just be like, nowhere's like anywhere else.
Yeah.
Everywhere
True.
is totally drastically different. They have their own historical touch points and their culture is formed around a whole different, what's the thing, axis.
Yeah, but at the same time, everything's a Venn diagram, and so
Yeah.
you can celebrate the things that, like, you
can.
have to have some similarity to be
Liquor.
able
Yeah.
to even compare.
Yeah,
you know,
drink it.
if I was talking to like a fucking like
A moose.
an extraterrestrial,
Estrogen terrestrial.
no.
That's what I call my girlfriend.
If I was talking to an extraterrestrial, it would be much more difficult to even discuss, even if they somehow spoke
give this a
English
D,
or
by
was
the
there.
way?
Yeah, I'll give it a D.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
Even if I was somehow able to speak the language or they were able to speak caramel sauce, it is.
Yeah.
Caramel sauce.
I like caramel.
I like caramel. It's pretty good.
I hate the way they say it. I hate when people say it like that. I don't care.
Not for me.
Okay.
I don't care. It's caramel. That's just, and I'm standing on that, and I will always stand on that. It's caramel. Caramel. That don't even sound. Brother. Anyway, I'll give it a. I'll give it a D. It's not my, not really my thing. It's cool though.
Extraterrestrials.
Like even if we
It's
were able to
alright.
communicate somehow, find some language
wouldn't
translator, we wouldn't be able to kind of like discuss.
What if they like playing with a ball?
Maybe, but I'm saying you don't
be cool.
know.
Yeah.
And like at least a Japanese person, if I'm talking to them, they wear pants and go to a place to
Their
eat
pants are a
food.
little baggier though a lot of the time.
Yeah, they got sick ass style going on in Japan
they do.
right now.
Best jazz country.
Jazz.
Yeah, they love jazz.
Best jazz
I don't
country.
want to say they.
Yeah, but like culturally, Japanese people make
Appreciate.
and appreciate jazz.
Yeah.
yeah, and
For the French.
Yeah,
And where is Polynesia again?
we still didn't figure that out, and it's all right. We
and
don't
we
have
went on
access to the internet.
Kind of on a rant about how we're not racist, but we still don't know where Polynesia is.
Oh, you can be culturally oblivious and not be racist. I don't.
There's plenty of cultures I don't know anything
That
about.
was kind of my point.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's totally okay.
Sweet and sour sauce. I feel like we've covered this 7 times.
Well, yeah, we did another.
we did a McDonald's.
See, this is regular sweet and sour.
chili. Just
This
in
is an
general,
A.
It's like a bad idea.
Yeah,
We'll give it
I
an
don't want my
A.
meat to be sour, really, at any time.
Neither do I. I don't want
That's fair.
anything to be sour.
Oh,
Even
I love
candy.
sour.
Different fries.
D. I'll
Different fries. I'll give it an
Lotion,
A.
and it's a black and white photo.
Lotion
This has the
F.
feeling
Come
of
on,
like a
bro.
Historical reenactment.
It also has a watermark on it, which I like. So yeah, I hate the shape of the dollop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Getting that way.
I will say I used only spit until I was about 15 or 16, and then I discovered the power of lotion.
Right. I honestly, for way too
Yeah.
long into it, did not use lotion or really anything.
Just dry rubbed.
Oh my god.
yeah.
You're cranking it Memphis
I was
style.
cranking it Memphis.
I
style.
was too. I was doing it.
Yeah.
And it was about
That
the
is
heat. It was about
devious.
creating friction, and then you erupting the volcano.
I'll also, and this is the
Yeah.
last thing I'm going to say about it, and I don't
Please.
want you to have any further comment on
This
it.
is.
I use my imagination.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't look at anything.
Still to this day.
I respect that, I
That
guess.
is you're powerful. I think that's like I'm not going to comment on it because you asked to. So I'm going to respect your boundaries.
Yeah, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. For you.
Duck sauce.
Duck sauce.
I like duck sauce.
It's
I remember
good.
that song, Barbara Streisand.
I'll give it an
had
A.
Duck sauce.
nice.
Is that a song?
I think so.
I think it was a song.
Maybe.
Get this this is a classic. When you get Chinese carry out, they fill a whole nother bag with just a shit ton of sauces.
What's the difference between duck sauce and fuck sauce?
fuck sauce? Duck sauce. Do ducks fuck? They do. They got. those
They have to,
those
right?
penises.
Yeah.
Like to make more ducks.
Parrot fucking the other day, and I'd never seen that.
Was it fucking another parrot? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. But also fine if it wanted to fuck another bird or whatever.
Totally. I caught you up on this the other day. I've been watching Chimp Crazy.
Yeah.
Those bitches were definitely fucking those chimpanzees. I can smell it through the screen.
Yikes.
They have such an intimate relationship with them. They adopt them from when they're babies. They like raise them with their kid. They're like kissing on the lips, giving them treats through their mouths. I watched 2 episodes and I said these bitches were getting fucked by these.
I don't know
chimpanzees.
about-
I can smell
ugh.
it through the screen.
What even is he talking about?
You said that twice.
Yeah,
That's
is
crazy.
apparent.
Oof. It's not a biological parent.
I
It's-
want to know.
It's an adopted parent.
I wanna
so-
know what
But
that-
it's still fucked. I mean, it's bestiality.
It
That's
is
crazy.
so messed up.
Yeah.
And those things get mentally damaged too.
Have you
They
heard that
carry,
Rob
like,
Apollo
trauma.
song, Legalize Bestiality?
Yeah.
That I can't believe he made
What?
that. He is really crossing the boundaries these days.
And the music video too is just nasty.
yeah. I mean, most of it's pixels, but it's,
Yeah.
it's pixelated
What?
at least, but-
Duck sauce is like whatever.
I've never even had it. I don't think so.
It's like a C.
Whatever.
I'll give it an A just
Sauce, the
cause.
famous McDonald's Rick and Morty.
Oh, geez, Rick, I gotta get some more of that Szechuan sauce. Morty, we gotta go. I gotta get the spaceship.
I haven't had it. I don't know what it tastes
First, we
like.
gotta go through the McDonald's drive-through. I gotta get
Maybe
some
a
more
C.
of that Szechuan sauce, Rick. Oh, you're such a great
This
grandpa.
has really lost a lot of its charm after like a lot of the pedo stuff came out.
It's my favorite sauce, Morty. We could definitely go. Sorry, it's getting a little.
I know it's all right.
But it's the new Rick because they had to get a new Rick,
Right.
And so he sounds like
Yikes.
this.
He sounds a little different.
He sounds a little different, so that's why it's not a.
I
perfect
came around
impression.
to it.
Yeah. What'd you do?
What? I came around to it.
Oh, okay.
This round's on me. This gets like a B. No, why did I give it that? I give it a D.
But also, pretty troublesome donations from McDonald's, so I've been boycotting it lately. That's a good idea, Morty. We should all boycott McDonald's,
You're
Morty.
almost doing an RFK thing. Clip that and post it as RFK at McDonald's.
Oh, geez, RFK. How are we gonna get this bear off the top of your car? Shut up! Shut up!
Central Park. Fucking leave it in Central Park, man. Put my dick in the squirrel hole. Thanks for having me, Rogan.
Yo.
It's all right, dude. We can do an RFK voice.
I still think it's messed up.
It is, but like his family's messed up.
Isn't your wife Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
My wife Cheryl and I run a sex ring. You think Diddy's party sounded crazy? Wait till you come to the Kennedy farm.
Oh, that sounds pretty messed up, man.
Bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna vote for you anymore, man.
I let the grasshoppers lay eggs in my ass.
How about your friend Aaron the other night? Really slinging that rock. He looks like old Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron had a big role in killing my father. He's been here a lot longer than you think, dude.
Oh, he does look like it, man. He looks a
Nah.
little older than 40, in my opinion.
We've all been here longer than you think.
Anyway, make sure you get a few extra packets of that Szechuan sauce and also free Palestine.
Jesus Christ.
That was fucked.
All right, I'll give it an F.
Everybody. I'll give it S for Rick and Morty
I can't apologize to the Kennedys.
for sure.
They're too powerful.
I apologize to anybody else who has that
voice.
that vocal condition.
Yeah.
I understand.
Is it a specific vocal condition?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a condition. That's why I got cooked for doing an impression of him before I knew that. It was like a year ago or something.
Yeah.
And people were not
Yikes.
happy with me because they were like, dude, you can't make fun of that. I'm sorry to anybody who struggles with that vocal condition. We're not making fun
Yikes.
of their voice.
No, making fun of RFKs.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
we're
he's crazy.
There's something up with him.
Gotta be.
Left it in Central Park, so I kind of have to do his voice.
Yeah, there's something up with him.
That's
Easy
real.
cheese.
F.
F.
F, dude. What?
Please no. Whipped cream. I love whipped cream, man.
Me too, man. I like whipped cream because it is a double.
What do you mean?
It's a twofer.
How so?
When you're done with the cream, you get to whip it.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about doing drugs.
Yeah, and if you just hold it straight up instead of forcing the cream out, you can get a big nitrous hit out of it.
Do you ever
X.
question your influence on like I've talked about this with how John Mulaney talked about doing Xanax, and then that made me think that Xanax wasn't so bad, and then there was the Xandemic and stuff, and luckily
Xandemic.
I'm not saying John Mulaney's responsible for the Xandemic.
Why does Xandemic sound? What's his name, bro? That sounds like Lil Xan's like second album. It's like Total Xanarchy and then Xandemic. Oh my god!
I mean, the Xandemic was like, there's a lot of rappers probably who have more of an influence on that, but I'm lucky. I mean, I tried
hilarious,
Xanax probably a
bro.
few times, and I didn't like it or get addicted to it, but I had friends who struggled with being addicted to Xanax, and
I know
do
people
you
that
ever
were on
think that
bars.
we soften the idea of drugs to children?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Right.
Probably.
But I feel better about myself and who I present myself as if I can just be transparent about my own experience.
Totally.
Because it's then I go back to the fear of becoming benevolent if I start to cover up the scars and I'm wearing a nice clean suit.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, raised like this, don't do this.
That's how you get Jimmy Fallon. Because then you find out years later that he struggles with alcoholism.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like, oh, that's a guy who we all knew that about.
Right.
It's like you find a new
He's a
thing.
liar.
In a certain way, it's weird because I just talked about John Mulaney saying he likes Xanax, but it was kind of that moment for a lot of people because when he got caught cheating on his wife and stuff, they're like, he presents himself as this nice guy who loves his wife, and then he was, whatever.
I present myself as the worst qualities of myself, also in a hope of like looking in the mirror, kind of exposing myself. Because then you're just forced to deal with the reality instead of like brushing by it, putting it under the rug. And I don't want anybody to come here and like assume that they're seeing like a role model.
Right.
It's like fun to
Real.
come here and see someone who's flawed but still gets through it kind of with a skip and a grin.
Yeah.
What
That's
I mean?
pretty
And, like,
valid.
everybody's fucked up.
Yeah.
To their own way. I'm not telling anyone. to
Also,
do
whipped cream
drugs,
isn't
but I'm not
sauce.
gonna lie and tell you.
I don't
like
think. But it's an S though.
I'm gonna hit that whipped cream can at least once in the kitchen on Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna come out and say, "Who wants turkey?"
And I think that
My dad's gonna be like, "Did you save me one?"
I think despite my demeanor being a little bit more like uppity and reserved than yours, I also don't shy away from saying that I've done drugs or that I like drinking or whatever,
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think I share everything on the internet because I only share what I'm comfortable with. But at
Yeah.
the same time, like I agree.
And at the end of the day, bruh, the biggest takeaway from this whole conversation, bruh, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people are not gonna like this take, but it has nothing to do with me. If you're impressionable enough to hear someone say that they did certain things, and you're not like looking into, you know, doing your own research, looking into possible effects of these things on your own, bro, that's on you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me as a kid, I would hear about people doing all these drugs, so I literally looked up as much information as I could about them to see, like, why would people do this? What are the effects? What does it feel like to do these certain things? What can happen if you do these certain things? You know what I mean? And that's kind of why I'm not interested in most things, because I like know a lot about a lot of drugs, and it doesn't seem interesting to me. But like, you know, if that's your thing, bro, then like do it, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I feel, bro. If you know what I mean? If you hear Lucky say he, you know what I'm saying, pouring up before, you want to go sip lean just because he said he doing it, do it. Do it. At that, because you probably gonna do it anyway, and then you're gonna figure it out. Hopefully you can turn your life around afterwards. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to you. But if you're that impressionable, bro, just why not? You know what I mean? Natural selection is a real thing, and I feel like it's still around. You know, a lot of people act like it's kind of been gone since, you know, we've become a little bit more civilized, I think, and I don't think that's the case. Natural selection, you can find examples of it all around us, bro. There's people that text and drive still. That's natural selection right there. They're probably going to kill someone and themselves just by being an idiot, you know, but that's on them. Honestly, bro, that's how I feel, bro.
You just got to be yourself.
Right.
But sometimes I do have those moments where I look in the mirror and I'm like,
Oh, I'm definitely like yeah. But that's just like the devil that we've chosen. You don't get to expose yourself to a million people during a week and it all be good.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't get to do that. And if you think you can do that, you're wrong, and you're doing the ego thing again, and you're becoming God.
And that's what I also think is true about so many of those like cancellation moments on the internet where there's people being like, oh my God, these like leaked, you know, messages of this person saying something disgusting, or this like leaked audio of this person saying something unsavory.
Give this an A, by the way.
Oh yeah, give it an A as well.
That's great.
And I just think I'm like, okay, then post everything you've ever said.
Exactly. Exactly.
You think that
there are certain things, and I definitely do like that a lot of people are held accountable for their actions. But there are certain things where it's just like, all right, bro, what's something crazy you said when you were 12? You know what I mean? On the internet or off the internet, or something crazy that you did, maybe. You know, like I feel like there's kind of a certain weird double standard, and it's not gendered, it's not, you know what I mean, a race thing. It's like either you have a platform or you don't, and if you do, then that means that anything you've ever said or done, you know what I mean, whether you were a minor, whether you were just young and dumb, whatever it can be, you know what I mean? Because there's certain things where it's like, it doesn't matter how old you were, that's a terrible thing and you should have known better. But there's certain things like, you know what I mean? If someone says something crazy in a Twitter DM, bro, it's not that wild. They're not like trying to harm it. It's just something a little, maybe it's hurtful. You know, it might come off a little wrong. But like, you know, chances are they were probably just trying to be an edgy, stupid little kid, you know, because that's how most kids are. They just want to be edgy and all, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like stuff like that is just like, all right, bro. Like the whole holier than thou thing is stuff that I can't get behind when it's stuff like that. I think certain people need to be held, you know, not certain people in general need to be held accountable for their actions if it truly is harming somebody. But a lot of people just kind of, you know, they overreact to certain things. There's certain things that don't really need the reaction that they get.
If you think you could open up your phone and have everybody look through everything you ever said.
It's those people, though, that go after him. But then it's also the people, the only way you could get demonized for those messages or whatever example you want to use is if you've presented yourself as some purer sense than you are.
I think there are conversations that kind of are outside of that rule because people just like,
that's true.
You know, if you see any famous person like the Adam Levine
hot sauce, Taco Bell
hot sauce, I give it an
that's an A.
It's quite good.
That's a good one.
Not Diablo.
No,
Fire's better, but it's a, you know.
I kind of like the hot Moron Diablo. I'm gonna spoil that right now, but I think like the Adam Levine thing
with the
Adam,
body,
right? That whole thing.
I'm like, body is a wonderland.
That's a John Mayer song.
I think honestly, it's wrong to be cheating on your significant other. Yes, that's a terrible thing to do. But like, bro, when that leaked, everyone acted like they've never done anything bad in a relationship ever, especially on the internet. Like, come on, bro. Come on now, dog. Have y'all in your... I'm trying to think of a good example that who's someone that everyone finds attractive? I'm trying to think of somebody, but I can't think of like a universal answer here. Celine Dion. Right? Half of y'all probably slid in Celine Dion's DMs once. Maybe you were in a relationship. Maybe you weren't. Either way, you know, I feel like it was a little bit of overreaction. It was funny though. I will say it was hilarious.
That's a fun mashup.
Totally. And those messages like got posted, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's such a freak," like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad because it's extramarital. He's cheating on his wife and being weird with
if he was just like a random single guy and was completely unproblematic outside of that too, like just made music universally loved, people wouldn't have cared that much. Genuinely, it wouldn't have been that bad. It wouldn't have gotten the same reaction.
Garlic parmesan. I can't have it anymore, but I used to like wings, garlic parmesan wings.
Yeah, I'll give it a solid B.
Yeah, the garlic is what does it for me.
Yeah, I'll give it a D.
Yeah, I give it a D as well.
So yeah, Adam.
But I thought about what you said after that, where you're like, mine are worse. It's like, I think if anybody's sex got posted, that you have seen in another light in any sense, you'd be like, oh,
yeah.
And I thought about that too. I've been like, oh man, if I woke up and had to deal with that.
I'll scroll back in my own messages sometimes and be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like heat of the moment. There's flavors of the time.
There's stuff I've said in real life in sexual situations that I'm appalled by.
Yeah, but it was awesome at the time.
Right. And there's something.
You both loved it at the time.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's kind of magical.
I think there's something kind of cool
and that's the thing too, bro. I feel like, and I've said this before multiple times about multiple different things, as long as it involves consenting adults, bro, it really doesn't matter any type of outside opinion. You feel me? That's the most important thing, consenting adults. If they're both, or multiple, I guess multiple, you know what I'm saying? If everyone involved is with it, and they're of age, and they're, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? But like, why do you care, bro? You know, even if someone is cheating, it's not like they're cheating on you, bro. Yeah, it's bad. It's a horrible thing. I'm not saying that that's an okay thing to just excuse, but like, why do you care? Like, what does it have to do with you?
But I'm growing to like, I have to outgrow a lot of like raised Catholic guilt sort of thing. Yeah. Like we were a very like reserved family about those things. We were not open about those things. So it's very like strange to kind of like now be like, oh, it's okay. Everybody's like has horny moments. You know?
Sauce Gardner, one of the best young quarters.
I don't know who that is. I feel like I've heard the name though.
Fantastic player, and once again, a human on a list of sauces is gonna get.
I'll give him an N for NFL.
Young man Sauce.
Oh, that is so cool.
And look at him. The guy's.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a G for green.
He's fantastic.
It's good and green.
He's one of the best shutdown corners.
Long arms.
Absolutely.
Long arms on the kid.
Absolutely.
This is wingspan.
Wide receivers.
Yeah, I go S.
I go S for sauce.
Vodka sauce. Oh, now we're cooking.
Vodka sauce.
Cooking. And you like to
That's
cook
some
with
good
vodka
stuff.
sauce.
You put liquor in it.
Yes.
Come on.
Yep.
You've made it a little better.
Yeah, but it doesn't get you drunk.
It doesn't. No, it's a taste thing.
The effects.
Oh, D? Maybe a D?
What the hell, man? That's the only reason you're in it for? Like
vodka sauce martini?
Vodka sauce martini is crazy.
I like it. Vodka nowadays, though, I gotta go tequila on them.
You won't even have a martini? You don't do any
Drink.
vodka anymore?
I don't have anything to add to that conversation.
Like an espresso martini with tequila, I'll do it that way.
Really?
Yeah, but sometimes I just order it straight up. I'll have the vodka disguised within the espresso martini because that's a strong flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The flavor profile is a little
espresso,
overwhelms the vodka. But yeah, if I'm getting like a Sprite, like a tequila Sprite, I'll get that over a vodka Sprite.
I'm going to A here.
Yeah, I'll go A on vodka sauce. It is so good on pasta.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Amazing.
Honey, not much of a
Honey,
sauce.
not a sauce.
but it is one of
It's an S,
nature's
though.
greatest nectars.
It
Sweet
is.
and beautiful.
Is it?
Really.
It's bee piss.
Kind of.
Yeah, I believe it's bee piss.
It's like a...
Excrement. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Of
are
sorts.
almost everything on this list. By the way, it's like
Why,
a lot
though?
of it's like donkey cum and
Yeah,
like,
why do
and,
they
like,
like
shit
squeeze
and-
out this delicious thing though?
No idea.
It's
I don't really
crazy.
get that, and I'm not claiming to be a scientist. Not presenting myself
I
as a
don't want to
scientist.
know.
If
It
somebody
tastes
posts-
good. I like
If
it.
somebody posts me saying I still don't get how a camera works,
Yeah.
that's fine because I'm not presenting myself as a scientist.
Okay, yeah.
Never pretended to. If somebody posts texts of somebody asking me how many planets are there and I get that wrong, that's fine. Never said I was a scientist,
Yeah.
man. Never
Yo.
said
You're becoming all right with being horny.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're shedding that old Catholic guilt.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know
As
what
you
I mean?
should.
Through astrology and yeah.
And sex.
Yeah, and having sex. as well.
Real.
Yeah.
Good. I give this an A. I love honey.
I give it an S. I think it's one of one of nature's greatest nectars.
I keep sneezing.
Joe sauce.
Mojo
That's the best
sauce.
name we're gonna see other than Sauce Gardner today.
I have a strong feeling Tony added this in.
I believe it's actually probably pronounced mojo sauce.
You know what?
Yeah,
It does make sense. It probably
If you have
is
sauce, you get
mojo
What
sauce.
did I say?
ground up cilantro is kind of what I'm thinking here.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm some sort of green.
It looks.
goop
I like
seed.
green
I'll give the
things.
green goop
It
a
looks
C
good.
as well because I don't really know.
I'll give it a C as well.
Definitely not a sauce.
Jelly is not
It
sauce.
just says jelly.
It's
Smucker's
jelly.
just a Picture, so it's
Mixed
like a
fruit as well. You know,
jelly of
Jelly.
any kind.
I'm more of a
Jelly
strawberry
is
jelly
not a
kind of
sauce.
guy.
It's almost a sauce.
literally a jelly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
sauce.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not
also kind of a
sauce.
sauce.
Might as well
It's
put
an S
spit on
though.
it.
Sandwich sauce. Spit's probably on here. We're gonna get there.
Probably is.
It probably is at this point.
I hate jelly. I like jam.
Oh, so we got a little.
I like
snob
jelly
here. We got a
over
sandwich
jam.
Is everything I say
We got a sweet
Personally.
sandwich
snobby.
snob. I don't know. I don't know.
Jam
why
is
it
cool,
it
but I
comes
just like
off
the
that way.
consistency of jelly
That's what it
more.
does. And I'm
Preserves
sorry,
are good
because
too,
I thought
though.
we were-
Person who should
I
be
thought
snobbed.
we were
also
getting
valid.
along pretty well this video at points.
Yeah.
We got into deep conversations that we don't usually get to, and it's kind of almost a preview of the podcast, which I assume will be very serious. But
Yeah.
Jams more than jelly.
I like jelly.
I meant to say that earlier. This is just a HIVEMIND podcast at
Jelly's
this
a good name
point.
for a baby girl.
And I like
I
it.
agree. Do you know spinach is illegal to name a girl?
Obviously.
Really?
Why? You tell me why it's illegal.
Well, before Hitler, there was spinach.
No.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not true.
Do you know why?
I read
on,
it.
man.
That answer. If you're gonna start that.
No, I know totally. But I'm saying you acted like you knew, and that made me upset. 'Cause I don't do that.
Yikes.
You're
Somebody
presenting
hit C.
you're presenting yourself as someone who knows why spinach is illegal as a baby name,
Yeah.
and you didn't know. And that's
Yikes.
a
You brought it
lie.
up and you don't know.
I looked it up the other day. It's only illegal in like one country.
What country?
Australia. Pretty sure it's illegal to name a
Australia.
girl or boy or non-binary
Well, it
child.
probably means something
Spinach.
awful there. Probably like a racial slur.
Maybe.
Fuck. I've said it so many times in videos. Probably.
Whatever. I'll give it
Yikes.
I give this an A. I love jelly. I had jelly and margarine because I was allergic to dairy growing up. Sandwiches
Oh,
on
sandwich.
potato bread because I was allergic to wheat as well.
Interesting.
rocks.
I had like an allergy sandwich growing up, like a weird
Yikes.
allergy kid sandwich, and I used to eat that every day. It's
good.
Grape jelly, fake butter, and potato bread.
We only had potato bread in my house.
I love potato bread.
Potato bread is solid.
Béarnaise sauce, kind of the.
I don't know what that is, but it looks
chimichurri's
yummy.
rival when it comes to the steak.
Yeah.
That looks
It's a
great.
little rich, and steak is already so rich. I don't really like going in on a béarnaise when I'm eating red meat.
You know what? I forgot about béarnaise when I was talking about how I don't have steaks with sauces anymore because I got so much motion. And I do have.
Well, this is a motion man sauce.
I have emotion. Yeah. And I have emotion, and it's okay. If you're a guy with emotion, you can also have emotion.
Oh, totally.
Which is not just motion on the internet. I mean, like emotion, like
Yeah.
deep inside you in your
Oh
heart.
yeah.
If you have like a hot heart or something like that.
I'm gonna go like a C.
I'm gonna go an A. A béarnaise sauce.
I don't know. I'll give it a B. I'm not really sure.
Vegemite, definitely not a sauce.
Speaking of
Not a
Australia,
sauce, but I want to try
It is
it.
a sauce, I believe.
No, this is like
It's paste.
Yeah.
And glue is gonna be on.
it's
here.
got
It's like a
another
spread.
word. Like you just said the other word for
Right.
it that isn't a sauce.
Yeah, oil, sauce, dressing, butter. All of these things
Spread.
are
Like
it's
paste, jelly.
I'm trying to think of what
synonym
else.
Sauce. I guarantee you that.
You think
paste,
Vegemite's on there?
Paste is on there.
I don't think it is.
Oil,
Oil it will be.
glaze.
Ooh.
Vegemite. I've had it once because I was
Haven't had it. I
friends
wanna try
with
it.
A exchange student from Australia.
I've heard good things.
Lucinda, and she was very nice, and she always used to talk about the differences, you know, like she'd say that she thought that guys in our class were fit and stuff like that. And then she brought Vegemite, and this is before I was allergic to yeast, and I thought it was pretty gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an F.
Okay, forget the sauces. When are we getting Riley's allergies tier list, bro? We need that, bro, or a bracket or something, bro.
Shout out Lucinda though. Piri piri.
Shout
Piri
out.
piri sauce. I've never had this. What
Piri
is
piri
it?
rocks.
Looks
It's
good.
red, and sometimes you can pick it up with a spoon.
I've heard of it.
You seem to know a
for
lot
sure.
about this piri piri
It's got a
sauce.
kick. Occasionally, sometimes it's got a real kick.
Okay.
It's the sauce.
I've never heard of it. I
nice
haven't
they
had it
give me
though.
twice.
I'm gonna give it an A though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good.
Piri.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I give it an A, a big A.
Wow, I didn't know you knew so much about sauces.
I'll give it an A.
Well, I can't.
I believe it's Indian. I don't
Indian.
know.
Okay, then I'll give it an A.
It could be Pakistani. Here we go again.
Pudding.
Not a
Pudding,
sauce.
just
Pudding
in
is a
general.
sauce?
For what?
For
For your fucking
milk.
fuckhole? What?
Fuck.
You don't dip anything. To be a sauce, it has to be dippable or spreadable.
I ain't putting this anywhere near my fuckhole.
What?
I ain't putting this anywhere near my fuckhole. Is what I said. I
Yikes.
used to eat it as a kid.
I
and
love
can't.
pudding.
I used to love the key lime.
I didn't
pie.
really like it like that as a kid, but every now and then I'd eat it, and it was all right, but never been a favorite of mine.
Yo play.
It's all right though.
And then snack packs was the pudding.
Just a vanilla pudding for me. Awesome. Used to make it fresh with the powder. I'll give it a, in terms of sauces, though, I have to give it an F.
I'll give it an F as well because it's not a sauce. I agree with you.
Yeah,
Curry
I don't
sauce,
know
that sounds
anymore.
great.
It sounds awesome. I love
sounds
curry
good. I'll
sauce
give it
in
an A.
general. I'll give
I
this
love
an A.
lime.
I'll give it an A. I love
Lime and
lying. Getting away with it too. I love stealing and lying and breaking the law.
Applesauce. Kind of
Yes.
This
Don't
is-
you dare say it's not a sauce.
know
It's in the
this-
It
fucking
is.
name.
This is the ultimate trick here, though.
No, it's not a
You
trick.
don't dip anything in it. This is like one of the only sauces you just eat straight up eat.
Except for
True.
pudding. Anyway,
Applesauce is so good.
it is
It
awesome.
is.
I've
I
never
love
bought it as an
applesauce.
adult. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I forget that it exists, and I'm like at
Yeah.
my parents' house looking for snacks, and I see one, and I'm like,
Oh, boom!
I'm like,
boom, boom,
whoa,
boom. What do I think about that?
cinnamon applesauce,
I used to have the whole jar of Mott's, like not even just the individual.
big jug, yeah.
I'd walk out ass naked, middle of the night as a child, just down half of that. Go to bed.
It's so
Real.
good. I
Yeah,
love
it's
like a
great.
cold thing you eat with a spoon.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great. It's sweet. It's
Oh
delicious.
yeah, that's some good stuff.
S for
S.
applesauce.
Jerk
Absolutely.
sauce.
Jerk
This
sauce.
was
S.
Gratin sauce.
Yeah. Famous in Jamaica. Made famous in Jamaica. Don't know if that's where it came
You're making
from.
me famous.
Don't know if that's where it
You're
came
making
from.
me famous with your funny ass.
I remember
Yo.
when I discovered this. Similar to buffalo sauce, this became my personality for a little bit.
yeah, yeah,
I was like,
Caribbean.
Real.
Yeah, I was like, Boomba Clot!
Uh-huh. I remember
Yeah, I was trying to do
you
all
had a
that.
few years where you would say boop boop. You did that quite
Oh
a bit.
nah,
It's very
bruh.
interesting flavor, too.
That's crazy.
It is like, it's
It's hot and smoky.
It's
and,
well-rounded.
Yeah.
It's like a
I just
whole-
imagine him like listening to way too much No Doubt and just like putting jerk sauce on everything.
whole experience.
Like things that you shouldn't put jerk sauce
Give
on.
a jerk. I know.
Should I jerk for the camera?
Oh, please no.
Not that.
No, I don't think you should.
Hit the reject, bro. Hit it.
Actually, I
Hit the
think it's a
reject,
little
bro. Come on.
inappropriate because we're mixing cultures there.
I mean, that was a big part of American culture for a second. I
Right.
feel like, I mean, it's
It
like,
was.
Yeah, but this is like, let's let the Jamaicans have one thing.
oh yeah, but I don't think did Jamaicans start jerking crews?
No, they did jerk sauce, and now you're just bridging the gap.
The same fucking word. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong here.
I mean, you might as well have done like,
I literally said
you might
gratin
as well have
sauce.
done kabuki feeder for yum yum sauce or something.
That's not the same word.
But at least that's same country of origin.
That's
I feel like
crazy.
you're crossing your wires here, and you
Probably.
think I'm doing something fucked up when I'm not.
Yeah, I just like
Yikes.
making you second guess yourself.
Yeah, I didn't even.
It's 100 ways to look at a cat. 200 if you have a kaleidoscope.
Only got 100 years to live too.
Yeah,
5 for fighting. Told me that.
Ben Folds 5 for fighting. I
Yikes.
give it an S actually.
S for me as well. I love jerk
Yes,
sauce.
yeah.
We gotta get into it.
Great for marination. Cottage-
100% not a sauce. And where
Not a sauce, I'm giving it an F.
That is the driest looking cottage. That
I'm
looks
giving
like
it an
cotton.
F.
One of our dear friends had a huge phobia of cottage cheese and threw up on our friend's kitchen floor when we even opened a thing of cottage cheese. And it was
Yikes.
hilarious.
Yeah, it is really
That is
weird.
kinda funny,
My
but that's
granny
crazy,
used
though.
to eat it on peaches or put peaches in hers. She'd also just fill a bowl of blueberries and pour some milk in there.
What?
Yeah.
She had blueberry cereal? Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When I
Yikes.
grew up, I was like, that always looked so good. And then I grew up and did it. And I was like, this
It'll get down
sucks.
here eventually.
Yeah.
It kind of falls slowly,
Yeah.
like that one song. from the.
That's literally what my chair
not a
does.
sauce.
It just falls
I
slowly.
can feel you. I
What'd you
give it
give
an F. I give it an F, and I'm up here now.
Chutney.
It's just old.
Chutney's a sauce.
Remember one of the
Chutney.
first big recipe
This is too broad. There's so many different
undertakings I did
chutneys.
for my mother, when I really wanted to be a chef, yes, I loved Emeril Lagasse before the allegations.
Give it an A though. Allegations?
Actually, no, I
I
loved
don't know about
Mario
Emerald
Batali
allegations. What
before.
you
Oh, he was the
know?
one who did that and had allegations. He went,
hold on.
kick it up a
No,
notch.
did he?
I think so. One of the
Emeril
cook-
Lagasse said, "Bang!" With the spices.
Oh, who was the one who got canceled due to the?
Salt Bay. And we all should have seen that coming. Chutney, no, one of the biggest recipe undertakings I took as a young man for my mother was
you
a
do?
turkey burger. And I made a mango chutney from home. That's where I learned chutney from.
Oh, basically scamming. Ah, he's a scammer. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yikes. That's tough.
From now, every time I read the word, I think about that wonderful evening where I cooked my mom a turkey burger with mango
whack.
chutney.
That is cute.
It is.
And it's not gay
It's cute and wholesome.
It's
and
not gay.
Not gay at all.
because I was straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can't call
If
it.
he was gay, then, you know, it'd be gay, but
Chutney comes in so many
Definitely not
varieties,
gay.
I'll give it a B just to play it safe.
I don't know.
Kind of goes jelly jam chutney. Chutney is the thickest variety
It
of
is.
fruit mash.
I'm gonna give it an A though.
Hummus. Do you think hummus is a sauce?
Not really.
It's definitely not a sauce. It's amazing. No, it's an S.
It's like a spread.
It's like a dip or spread.
Dip or a spread.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
are
dip or
both
spread.
synonyms on that synonym list. I can't have it most of the time because of sesame and stuff. But the times that I have had it, I love garbanzo beans. I love chickpeas.
G-bonds.
Yeah, I mean that's one of my favorite foods of all time. And so, in theory, I love hummus.
I really only love it. I really only love those in hummus form.
Hey, don't know what it
S.
is.
Bordelaise sauce.
Looks
I
sweet,
like that
but I
little
doubt
thing
it
that
is.
it's in. I like that. That's cool.
It's got a little tang to it.
It looks like barbecue sauce, but just
I'm gonna
French.
put it on my C tier because I don't think I.
I'll give it an A. I'd probably like it if I tried it.
Is the thing.
I don't think that's the name of a place. It's probably a city in
Probably
Italy.
Asia.
Oh, we get odds here. I thought it was in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, you go far enough west, you'll be in Europe soon enough. They all connected.
You're traveling from Asia.
Yeah,
Okay.
share the same piece of land.
Bordelaise sauce. I think my mom has made it for something, and I
Yeah.
don't remember. I
Yikes.
honestly get all the names of sauces mixed up, and that's why this was so daunting for me.
What is that continent called?
Which one?
Europe's a continent,
Yeah.
but it's the same land as Asia.
Well, yeah, but it's like
Yeah, but like
different
North
area.
America, that's cut and dry. It's
not
one
really.
piece of-
It's
one piece of land.
connected to South America.
It
No,
is.
it's not. The Panama Canal.
Oh, okay, you're
They're
right.
not
But it's like
connected.
close. It's like
Basically,
it's like a hair away
not.
from being.
you could
connected.
probably
Because in
jump
my
to
mind,
it.
If Alaska went long enough to touch Russia, that should just be Asia then, or Europe, whichever one.
Russia is in Asia, most of it,
right?
but some of Russia is in Europe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's the same piece of land.
I
I'm saying
know.
like that's a joke.
No, we should all be one piece of land.
Oh, the Pangea
We should
stuff.
connect
Where's
it all back
India?
together.
We should.
India is in Africa.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Claim to be scientist.
No,
Said
it
so
is
Sure
not.
of yourself too. Said
Americans and their
Indians
lack
in
of
Africa.
geographical
I
knowledge.
fucked that up, man.
That is
That's
hilarious.
so funny.
C.
It's in East
Oh,
Asia.
Whatever.
But
I'll give it
okay.
an A because I think I liked it.
I'll give it an F for France because I think it's French. I don't know.
One of them, just a vague thing here.
I don't know what that is, but it
Looks
looks
like-
I did some shrimp in there.
Mayo, maybe.
Honestly, I don't want to say it,
No.
but I kind of have to.
Okay, go ahead.
It looks like pus.
I don't think it does at all. I think it looks like chili mayo.
It's probably great. I love the Japanese people and their strange, weird culture.
I think their culture is so odd and so weird
And so awesome.
and so strange, and I'm so interested in it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'll give it a B.
Yep. Now we got fire sauce.
S,
better.
S,
which
S,
is
S,
my
S. That's the best
favorite
one.
of the Taco Bell
Yes,
sauces
that's
at
the best
current
one.
moment, at
Again,
least.
I will never have it again.
I'm gonna give it an
The
S.
best one. It's an S.
I loved it for what it did to me at the time, that it was a part of my life.
That ain't a
Okay.
score, buddy. Let's hear
S.
it. S. Wow. Thank you, by the way. And we're going straight into Diablo.
Might as well knock it off while we're here.
Yeah.
I'll give it an A.
I give it an A.
It's cool.
I
Not
actually-
quite an
you know
S,
what,
but it's
I'm gonna
nice.
Give it a B. I feel like there's something a little empty about the hotness of this one.
They tried to get too high.
The too hot. No,
Yeah.
it's not too hot. It's not.
I
that
think the
hot.
problem is it's a surface heat. It doesn't last. If you're gonna name a sauce Diablo, it has to be kind of an eternal, like almost life afterlife long lasting heat. And it just doesn't last that long, so it's not worthy of a name like that. But it's a decent sauce.
It just
It's an
doesn't have
A.
as much flavor as the other sauces, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
so I kind of avoid.
They
the
prioritize
Diablo
heat over
sauces
anything
now.
else, and it's not even good
Lathering
heat.
up my Taco Bell.
Boring heat.
I wish Tullamore Dew was on here.
Where's that now?
Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland. I
Tullamore
want to
Dew's
go to
whiskey,
Ireland, bro.
right?
Oh,
Heard great things. Whatever's inside a lava lamp. F.
You know what? We just kind of asking a lot of questions, and I feel like that's not what people are.
I never claimed to be a scientist.
I'm about to lay down at this
or a
point.
dude from the 70s with a sick ass pad.
Excuse me.
That's a sick ass looking lava lamp.
Imagine I did that. Just like did a
Awesome.
whole
If
reaction, just like
I'm gonna put that on my
laying down on the
Amazon wish list
beanbag.
if
Super
anybody-
dangerous,
That's what I hear. It's very dangerous to have a lava lamp.
but that's partially what attracts me to them.
They only erupt every 25 years, and so
There's that super one under Yellowstone right now.
I know.
They say that could destroy the whole continent, which I'm again kind of fishy on. What is the continent?
Where does it end?
America.
Right.
You just said you understood that one.
I
You didn't
understood North
understand.
America,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to destroy another continent. Most likely, it's
Yikes.
going to destroy our continent.
Yeah.
But
Because to me, if you could drive on it, it's all the continent. And technically, you can drive from Beijing to Paris.
yeah, and you're in.
That's
continent,
crazy.
Right? You don't know when
means
you
I can't
piss and
poop?
shit. No, it means what you don't know when you're going to piss and shit.
Oh, no, I know.
Oh, okay.
I just choose to do it wherever I please.
Oh, interesting.
Ah,
That's a power
nice.
move,
I shit
think.
outside like the dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going A here.
I'm going S here. I tasted it only once,
Sweet
one
forbidden
measly
nectar.
time, and yeah, that is one of nature's.
not feeding into the
sweetest
shenanigans.
forbidden
But
nectars.
you won't eat
not
it.
me.
No,
No.
but I'll drink a little bit of
Keeping
a
it serious.
I had a sip
Yeah.
with a crush. I was a dare.
Yeah.
And then she said,
Real.
I'll give you a kiss if you sip this lava lamp. And then I did. And then I got very sick. I was in the ICU for 2 years. It was worth it because she was so pretty and so groovy.
Baba Ganoush.
Yo.
Baba Ganoush. I thought this, wait, is this we've had this picture before too, right?
No, it just
No.
looks like the hummus because they are
It
very
does.
similar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Baba
no,
Ganoush,
it's not the
I
same
don't think
pic though.
This is a picture of Baba Ganoush though, because it's usually very dark because it's roasted eggplant spread. You like roast the eggplant, then scrape it out and mix it.
You know what that means?
Cock,
I'll give it a B. I don't know.
big purple cock.
Yep. You ever
You know what? This might be too much.
send the
The old eggplant,
eggplant
emoji.
emoji?
Why is the tip
Yeah.
of the penis purple? It is a purplish hue.
What?
Just saying.
Not mine.
Oh, all right.
What are you talking
Baba
about?
Ganoush is delicious.
Wait a second. Purple?
Yeah, it's purplish.
Maybe
Where'd
like
you
the
stuff that?
under rim has a little bit of a purple.
This is what I
No,
don't
that's.
wanna
I
get
think
into.
it's worth talking about. We shouldn't. This is not a taboo topic. Half the people got penises.
The only thing that's funnier that makes it the only thing that makes this genuinely hilarious is the fact that he's wearing a purple hoodie right now.
More than that, watching our show.
Oh, watching our show, like 80% of you have penises.
Yeah.
Purplish hue.
A lot of
Totally,
penis
I get the
havers.
Hugh thing. I could see that.
Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Hefner.
All right, I'm going A. I love Baba Ganoush.
I don't even know that I've ever had it for
You
I
breakfast.
haven't had it, but
think
I
can
imagine
have
it's
it. I just
good.
haven't. So
Probably.
I'll give this a tentative B.
Honestly, anything that you can drizzle oil on like that is just, I mean, come on, bro.
Creatine in my Baba Ganoush.
You got to get your gains somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Red wine reduction sauce.
You can use this to make flan. Is that what it is when you have like the leftover meat stickings on a pan and then you like reduce?
That's
red
Wendy's
wine?
chili.
That's the finger stuff.
It was a thumb one.
that
Yep.
was a hoax.
It was somebody gave the Wendy's chili one thumbs up
Oh,
by accident.
I used to love Wendy's
Yikes.
chili,
Oh.
and that really ruined it for. Yeah, I don't know if it ruined it for me.
It didn't ruin it for me. I only started eating it after the finger stuff. I
used
used
to-
so much attention
I
to
used
it.
to go get the baked potato with chili. You
yeah.
can get that there. Holy fucking shit! Red wine reduction sauce is great. I love liquor and food. The pairing of them, why not? Give me an A.
I got my mom the funniest thing. Okay, a couple years ago, I got her a gift, and it was one of those little signs
I'll give it a C.
you hang in the kitchen, and it said, "I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food."
That's great.
Because you get it, because like you can
She's a drunk.
you can cook with wine.
She's a drunk.
So she's drinking while she's cooking. So she's drinking the wine while she's cooking, and then sometimes she uses it in the food.
I'm gonna give this a B.
C.
I'll give it an A. Big Mac sauce.
Big Mac sauce.
I
Big
love
Mac sauce?
man.
S.
Something about it is even better than the ketchup and mayo mixed together at other places.
Well, this
S.
is tartar sauce with ketchup.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you?
and there's something better about it.
It's amazing.
It's so sweet.
It's
great.
sweet.
Yeah,
it's not
very-
sweet to me.
It's not sweet, but it's
say that.
sick.
You can't even. I used to get a fish fillet with Big Mac sauce
Give me that fish fillet, fish fillet, fish fillet.
during Lent.
They need to stop giving
Lent.
money to those
The fish
thugs,
fries.
bro.
I got a little lint in my belly, and something came out of there. That was not like a
It's
fake.
belly button Lent.
I got lint in my billy button. I'm giving that up for lint.
Yep. Okay. A.
Big Mac sauce gets an S for
That's an
me.
S, yeah.
Hunter's sauce.
Is this like beef stew sauce?
No,
I don't know, like gravy.
Makes this sauce at home. Yeah, just stuff like when he gets done cooking, he does a little bit of pan scraping, a little bit of a red wine reduction, a little bit of oil, and then some gravy. Like he mixes a lot of stuff together,
I like
and
that.
mushrooms are a big part of it.
Nice.
And we put that on pretty much 5 of the 7 allotted meals that we have per week.
Real.
I'm not gonna go into that.
He's got me on a schedule.
Not either, but you know,
over there.
No, it's like 'cause
I'll give
we
it a
want-
C.
Here's the thing: is like you know how
Both want a
I
body
guess.
type.
if girls hang out with each other for a long time, their periods sync up. We want to be as similar as possible because that's when we find that we get along when we kind of exploit our similarities. And so
You're lucky he's white, I guess. Then, so you wouldn't live with someone.
he's actually a quarter Mexican, and that's why I'm
that's
doing
right.
23andMe because I've been eating the same stuff as him for about a year, and so I'm thinking maybe it'll show up at least like a bit.
You can't just eat your way into being a Latin person.
We don't know that.
I think if you ate some of
You're
them,
not a scientist. You never said you were.
Nah,
Neither did
that's
I, so let's
crazy.
not-
S.
Yeah, Hunter, love you, buddy. I'll be home soon. I know this has been a long video, but I'll be home soon, and I hope we can hang out. And let me know what's for dinner tonight. S. Conditioner. Is this a picture of the cottage cheese again?
Is this like a homemade?
What the fuck is this?
A homemade conditioner?
What kind of
I'm not sure.
conditioner
this
is that,
a little
bro?
bit of flour that you haven't finished mixing.
It's like blue cheese conditioner.
Doing videos that are this big of an undertaking.
Right. Handling it with tact every
It's an
time.
F.
Yeah,
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, it really is. And I don't use
Solid
conditioner
F.
in my hair. I haven't in about 5 years.
Really? I didn't know that. I'm a conditioner guy.
I don't use it. It
Same.
makes mine like my hair with conditioner just goes like soft.
Oh, yeah. And it doesn't look greasy at all right now.
No, right? No, it's good. It has like a nice natural.
Totally, yeah.
sheen
It looks
to
full.
it.
Yeah.
So that's why you keep the cap
Full
on.
and fluffy.
And you don't really want to let
Real.
the smell out from under the cap either. Do the sweat and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
the conditioner as a sauce, not really high on my list.
It's not high on my
I'll
list.
give it
either.
an F.
I will give it an F as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it on many of the foods
I don't
that I'm
think so.
allotted.
But
We'll give it-
no
we'll give it a
macaroni,
phase
all those
up.
would do.
yeah, totally. I matched with a girl on Raya recently who the first message to me was, "What conditioner do you use?" And I sat
wow.
back, and then she said, "Thanks."
That was it.
And that was it. Yeah.
Nice.
And I liked that. I thought that was cool.
That
It's
is
like
cool.
we matched because we both found each other attractive, but quickly realized
She
that
just liked your hair.
yeah, she just went, and I gave her the tip. I said, "Hey, here you go. You
It
can
always
Nice.
just starts with a tip.
No,
I
don't
like
say
to
that.
imagine that she was conducting a science experiment and just wanted to gather as much data from as many places as possible. And Raya just happened to be one of
realized
them.
Immediately that you were going to exploit what I said into something sexual, and I didn't like that because there was nothing sexual about our conversation.
Except the tip.
I just
Tip of your peanut.
no, I didn't. I said, hey, here's the conditioner that I use.
Just wanted to do the tip.
Whatever. She actually did call it out for having some sort of like chemical in it that is apparently bad for you, and then I looked it up and it doesn't have that chemical in it. So I
Yikes.
so it wasn't actually.
She's doing a bad job at her experiment.
It wasn't flirty.
Unfortunately.
Actually, it doesn't. I wonder why you don't have a girlfriend.
I don't wonder why.
Beyond insanity.
Haven't had it, but I love everyone's reaction to it, so it's an
It
S.
wasn't made by Hot Ones, but it is.
Sean Evans
the-
made it.
It's the 8th sauce in the lineup and the hottest one.
Yes.
It's the celebrity kill. Yes, it is. It's the only sauce it's the only thing I've ever eaten that I got up and ran around.
I'm acting down one time.
Yeah, you were fine with it.
Got up and ran around is crazy.
In a good way.
I want to try it, but I gotta do
You're
hot
weird
ones.
and odd.
Gotta do hot
culturally,
ones, bro.
and that's why I'm so curious about you.
Thank you, man.
You're able to eat anything and it has almost no effect on you, except you sneeze a lot
Yeah, I just
after eating.
I sneeze a lot just in general.
Yeah, totally.
The whole quarter of my life's been sneezing, I think.
I think so too.
Bro.
I'd be
I
surprised.
sneezed a lot during this video, and I guess
28%.
that's
The
why.
other half's fucking.
It's just the sauce.
The other half's fucking boring.
And the other third's playing squirrel with a gun.
Yeah, you've been doing that a ton.
I watched Dante play squirrel with a gun. On his YouTube, I didn't get to see it live on his stream, but I saw it on YouTube and it was hilarious, bro.
Well, not yet. It hasn't come out yet, but I've been watching highlights and getting ready, learning the squirrel holes of the game and stuff.
See if we can hit up Rockstar Games and see if we can get a little demo.
Don't think
over
they
here.
made Rockstar Games.
Yeah,
no.
Rockstar Games didn't make Scroll with a Gun.
No.
The bomb's pretty good though.
No, it's not. It tastes like battery acid. It's the hottest thing I've ever
give
had.
it
Yikes.
I will give it an F.
Salsa, not a sauce.
Sauce.
I guess
Sauce.
I don't know. It's debatable, but good salsa is amazing.
It's kind of a sauce. If it's like a really,
give it
really
S.
watery salsa,
Because it can be really good. It can be great.
what you're doing, you're switching things up.
Rock on, salsa. Salsa's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Rock and roll,
Yeah.
save my life.
You're not really doing it though.
Oh, rock and roll, save my life.
You were kind of doing a softcore hair metal thing though, like a
Nice.
rock, and I was kind of more pure, like badass rock and roll.
Okay.
It's good. Just everybody's got different style.
Yeah, that's
True.
fine. I don't have to have the same style
You're
as
kind
you.
of like Flock of
At all.
Seagulls, and I'm like Guns N' Roses.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
They made stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Salsa A+.
Oh, give
When
it
it's
a-
good, it's an S, so I'm going to say S.
Well, yes.
Bean sauce.
Yeah.
This one,
Right. Totally.
You know what I really
I'm
like?
not
is
British
that,
enough for
like,
this. I'm going to give it a
sweet
C.
red bean paste. I believe they'd be doing that in Japan. Could be China though. I don't know. They do the fish. You know the doughy fish.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Make sweet red bean one of those.
Red
and
one.
it is so good. Surprisingly good. It does taste beany, but it's still sweet. That's what this is like. I'm gonna go S.
I like a beanie in the winter.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows how
had
much I
bean
love
sauce.
beanies. Haven't worn one over a year, but you know.
I've had beans though, and at the bottom of the bean bowl, sometimes
Was
there's,
my
like,
thing for a
red
while.
sauce. And if that's what it is, then I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of wish sometimes
You just have
I
that.
could just have that, but like enough to fill me up, like an applesauce.
We'll go S.
I'll go S on bean sauce. I
Give it a
guess
C.
yogurt.
Not much of a sauce.
Not really a sauce, but it's an S.
It's a sauce.
You know what
I'll
I
give
like?
it to it.
You can
It's
just
good.
get like unsweetened Greek yogurt, and I'll just put that like on a taco. If I'm making fresh tacos at home.
Yeah, and what I do is I'll take saltine crackers, dip them in yogurt.
Yeah, it kind of takes the place of like
That
a queso
tracks.
fresco.
See, that was supposed to shock you. I was trying to do something weird. I don't do that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would understand
I
that.
think that'd probably
I could pick
good.
something weirder.
Probably be good.
You know what I like?
What do you like?
Red bag of Doritos, nacho cheese. Dip that in yogurt, and then I shoot it with a gun, and then I eat it.
Gun violence
Wow.
is wreaking havoc, and you're a symptom.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Yikes.
try one more. I'll just do something. Okay. You know what I like?
What?
I like grapes dipped in yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
Throw them at the wall, lick up the wall, and then I drink a whole bottle of Cholula.
Oh, sick! Yeah.
A bottle of what?
Nothing
Yogurt's
shocks
great.
this guy, man. I love that
Oh,
key lime
nah.
pie yogurt from YoPlay, which I mentioned earlier. I
Yeah.
love that growing up.
That
Don't have
one's pretty
yogurt
good.
Anymore. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm
Yikes.
intolerant in general.
I give it an
forgot,
S.
yeah.
What are you giving it?
I'm kind of getting a little unsure of myself here.
That's
I think the only thing Riley
We only
can
got a couple
tolerate
more to go,
is
so-
I know.
You gotta finish strong. You said
the gay
you were
community,
worried.
which is
I was-
good.
Yeah, it's just
About
like
this
Amazing. It's a great
it's
community.
like, you know, it's like when you're climbing Everest and you
Shout out to homies.
Too really.
and you get close to the top and you're like,
Maybe I should just.
this
die.
is where, and now I'm surrounded by skeletons.
And,
So I'm seeing
Sherpas.
a lot of other people haven't survived this. And so like, this is kind of uncharted territory and I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it.
Well, I go S. All you gotta do
Yes.
is give it a letter.
What are the letters again?
D is what you want to give it.
D's on there.
C's there, B's there, A's there, and an F.
Okay. And then is there anything
There is an S.
S? Okay, and that's way below F.
All over.
All over.
It's all over. It's wherever you want to put it, man. Doesn't matter. There's no rules up here. The altitude's gonna fuck with your head anyway. So
Can I give
Yeah.
it? I'm allowed to. I'll give it a B.
There we go.
Sauce.
Chipotle
Chipotle
sauce.
sauce.
I love chipotle peppers,
S.
and when they're roasted up and creamed down with who knows what, I fucking do. This is a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never claimed to be a chef. So I
banger.
don't know what they make it with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Chipotle sauce, man.
Actually great.
Classic.
You can find me in the Chipotle sometimes as well.
Absolutely.
That word.
And
Life in Chipotle, sure enough to lose my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was about to start singing
Also,
Rascal
Chipotle
Flatts,
sauce,
but all
If you're
right.
talking about the bottles of sauce at the Chipotle, those are the easiest thing in the world to steal.
Plenty of other stuff that's easier to steal.
No, like chapstick and gum from the gas station.
Yeah, candy from a baby.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Why do babies haven't like? I feel like you're really stealing the candy from their parents because the babies aren't buying the candy.
yeah, but the point is
Yeah.
that baby's defenseless.
No, I get that. I get the saying, but I'm saying like the baby having ownership over candy doesn't check out for me. It doesn't pass. The
Yeah, but then
litmus
it goes,
test.
it's bottle. It's his bottle, or is it?
I mean, you never know.
It's a baby bottle, but it doesn't say baby's bottle. Baby's breath.
That's a flower.
That's a flower.
It is.
You're going S on that one? Yeah, I'm gonna go S on that as well.
S, yeah.
Toothpaste.
F, come on, bro.
Lost the plot or no?
Let's be
I don't think
honest.
so.
I guess it is.
Let's be honest,
You know what I
bro.
mean? It's one of
What's
those
the one-
sauces that you don't quite swallow. You don't ingest it.
What was the red, white, and blue toothpaste?
America.
Talking about
Bomb Pop toothpaste.
Bumblebee.
Someone who
tuna.
brushes their teeth a lot. Like, especially when I had Invisalign, bro, I was brushing like 5 times a day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I genuinely hate the feeling of toothpaste. It feels horrible, but whenever you get one that tastes good enough, it's so tolerable, you don't even notice it. Truly. But like just the feel, like the texture of toothpaste is horrible.
Went out of business. They
Hate it.
pressure cooked Jose Molina.
What the fuck does that mean?
He was a worker at Bumblebee Tuna.
Yeah.
And they have I think they're called retorts. It's a giant pressure. It's a giant pressure cooking
no.
oven.
Yeah.
I believe that's what they're
GG's.
called. They could cook like
Cue the music.
40,000 cans of tuna at once, but they do it like, 2 hours time at like 267 degrees. You put all this stuff in the retort and you seal it up. And then the cans would get pressure cooked. And
He is not
Jose
building a good
Molina
case for
was an
himself right now.
employee, And I know what you're thinking. And no, he was an employee at Bumblebee. And he walked in to push one of the done carts out of cans of tuna and push another one in. And when he was in there, a coworker couldn't see him and thought he was in the bathroom, closed it up, and Jose Molina got pressure cooked for 2 hours plus with the tuna. And when they opened it up, he was just a charred carcass. Was in there for 2 hours at like 270 degrees. A class action lawsuit, legal lawsuit followed. OSHA came down on their ass.
Yikes.
Bumblebee gets bought out by Sunkist, and then a bunch of other shit happened. But there's no more Bumblebee tuna.
And no more Jose Molina either.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That is so messed up.
Imagine being pressure cooked for 2 hours.
Is that a real
Bumblebee
story?
Tuna is a weird name for a tuna company, don't you
Yeah.
think? What does bumblebees have to do with tuna?
It's just the name of the company.
I know.
What does Sunkist have to do with tuna?
Sunkist usually makes soda.
Sunkist tuna is like the
Starkist.
Starkist. Yeah.
Really?
what the-
Okay, yeah.
Tuna doesn't come from.
It looks like it's still around, so I guess not.
You're giving this an F?
Yeah.
I'll give it a C.
I hate toothpaste. If I never had to use it again, I'd be happy.
I hate that it's a thing that you need to use. Like, you need to use it. So, like, I do. But, like, it just feels bad.
French onion dip. I am over this. This is white trash behavior.
What do you mean?
Not really a
Someone
sauce.
cracks open a jar of
It's all right.
Tostitos French onion dip. You're in a double wide trailer.
I don't think so. I think this is like
Yo.
a game day thing for normal people.
Oh, I don't like. It's gross.
I used to like it.
It's okay. There's better
used to
dips,
really like it,
but it's not
I like
bad.
using the packets when I'm making a stew. Like if I'm making a roast in the crock pot, I'll use French onion dip packets because it like thickens it up. It's like adding cream of mushroom soup or something.
So you're kind of like a crock pot psychiatrist.
Yeah, I kind of like that
In
in a
a
lot of
certain
ways.
way,
In
yeah.
a certain ways like that. F.
I give this
B.
a B.
Go gang.
Go to Jang, go to Jang, go to Jang, go to Jang.
Haven't had it. I want to try it. I've heard great things. I'm gonna give it an A.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it an A. It's probably solid.
I don't have a bit, and I don't. So I don't know if she likes to do cocaine.
Is it like pepper?
I don't really know. This one looks like a paste. It looks like a color that's not natural in our world.
Looks
Almost.
scarlet. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the brightest red you've ever seen. Like
Yeah, it looks like the red that's banned from The Village, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
This is
it
Red
looks like if you
39.
blended up a cardinal
Yeah.
in a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, it does.
In many ways, it looks like that.
For that
Oh,
reason, I'll give it
man.
a C.
For that reason, I'll give it a C as well. I am unsure. I've never.
I'll give it an
had
A.
it.
I like
Orange
it. I've heard
chicken
good
sauce.
things.
What? You like orange chicken, don't
It's
you?
good. A.
Leslie.
Not better than General Tso's or sesame chicken.
Real. 3.
Sneezer's Pizza. That's if you opened up. A pizza place covered in your boogers. The special is Snot and Ready Pizza. Snot and Ready Pizza from Little Sneezers. That's pretty good. Snot and Ready.
D.
Well, I give this a B.
Yeah, I'm getting sore.
I'll give it a
You
C.
can tell.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's not my favorite.
It's okay. You don't have to do
Anymore. I
much
think it
work.
used to
I pulled
be.
the comedy weight there because I said Little Sneezers Snot and Ready Pizza. I think a lot of people are gonna like that. They'll probably comment that.
Probably, yeah.
Come on. All right. What the fuck?
What is that? That's a spoonful of.
Schmaltz.
Hold on there.
It's like seems like something your old grandpa would give you.
Wait a minute.
I'll try some schmaltz, huh?
Jewish for
Oh,
sure.
yep, you're not feeling well. Try some schmaltz. That's
what is that?
Right up.
That is alarming looking.
It is.
It's
very alarming.
Take some schmaltz. Why don't you try some schmaltz?
Is what you're doing problematic? Or
Yeah,
not?
probably.
All right.
I'm a Jewish guy and try some schmaltz.
Oh my
I always
God.
hate when I get some. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of schmutz. I had some schmutz on my shirt.
Schmaltz McKenzie.
Yo.
Schmalt liquor.
There you go.
Schmalt liquor.
Schmalt 45 and
2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need.
Yo. I don't know what it is. What is that? I'm going to give it a D because I'm not sure what that is.
Robitussin.
Tussin.
Robo-trippin.
Yeah, I love the tuss.
Tussin is
Can't
crazy.
give up the tuss.
I'm about to pour a line right now.
That's me when I take Robitussin. I get kind of stuck in that position.
I know I just mentioned it earlier, but I watched Kung Pao Fury on Robotussin.
Did you mention that earlier?
Not in this video. in a recent-
We'll give it a.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Robitussin, don't do it.
I saw an old bitch at the liquor store the other day, bought a bunch of it.
You told me this, Art. You said that in a video too.
All right.
Why?
You're just recycling?
Some people don't watch every video, dog.
Is that true?
Bro.
Don't do drugs.
You should
kids.
watch every video and you should
I'm gonna
not
give
do
it an
Robitussin.
S, bro. Like if you can't afford what, like
Bowl salt.
the prices are crazy, bro. $2.75 a line? Come on, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. You might as well, you know what I'm saying, pour some Tussie. I'm joking, bro. Don't
because this is a
don't sip lean, bro.
It doesn't even look like
Don't do it.
Mole is chocolate.
Mole looks
They cook
amazing.
chicken in it, and they cook it for a really long time.
And
I've
Dale
never
is
had
a
it, but it looks great. I've seen so many different kinds too, and they all look good.
Keep going. I don't want to. I wasn't trying to take away your.
I'm gonna give it an A.
You didn't take
trying to go to
anything away,
Mexico,
it just
bro.
Reminded me of that song. Which reminded me of a very hard time in my life.
Miami.
Miami.
That was a tough trip.
I was on Miami PD.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
14 seasons.
I was thinking of our vacation there. I didn't even.
no.
Yeah, no.
Yikes.
14 seasons I did.
I heard the behind the scenes stuff with that cast was insane.
It was.
I heard like on set.
4 died.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yikes.
Up until the last 3 seasons of The Deadliest Catch, that was the deadliest TV show.
We're going A.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to bring that up. I did not realize it was gonna.
A. I went A on this.
I don't even. I'll give it a F. God,
I'm gonna give it
never
a-
even heard-
F is
wait,
crazy.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
F is
I'm
crazy.
losing it. C.
There you go.
There you go.
Adobo sauce. Now that stuff's good.
It's strong.
Yeah, but it's good.
It is really good. This is like
We'll give
in
this
the
an
jerk-
S.
jerk
Again.
mole, adobo. These are intense.
Again, marinating.
Adobo Photoshop is an app. The photo editing and actually
I can't
pretty much
do this.
endless possibilities. What do you mean?
I just
We're so close to the top of the mountain. Just keep climbing.
How many do we have
okay.
left?
adobo Photoshop.
Okay, we're almost
Sometimes you
there.
gotta throw in a few bad ones to keep
goodness.
it moving.
I photoshopped my tits bigger in my last Instagram post. There,
No way.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Let me look right now.
Honestly, I think you're perfect.
I'm gonna save that for later.
You are.
Thanks, but I want bigger cans.
If you want that, that's
real.
good. You should, whatever. Good for you. I don't care, and I won't look at them at work unless you want me to.
Get a load of these.
Let's see.
If you do that, I'm gonna get a load of them. But
Yeah.
obviously,
Honestly, they look normal size to me.
Unless you tell me to get a load.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Unless
I'll give it
this
a-
whole time he's been photoshopping them smaller. And this was the first time he went bigger. And so now they look bigger. I don't know. I don't know. It's cool though.
I went A.
I'll give it an A for adobo.
That doesn't look like General Tso's. That's the same picture for peanut sauce.
I'm pretty sure this is the same picture for peanut sauce.
Grant
Let's
sauce,
see it.
we've
I
all
feel like
lost-
we've all gotten pranked.
I want to see the
and
side by side
it's
again.
like
General Tso's rock.
General Tso's is great.
And he
It's
was a
amazing.
great war leader too.
And I thought that we were
Apparently.
so ready for this video.
Me too.
And it turns
Obviously not.
It turns out
Yeah,
that
no.
like
There's a reason there's not 100 sauce tier lists out there. It'll
Yeah.
break a man.
it's a big undertaking. And
Oh.
it'll break a whole team. Because
Probably.
Grant fucked up, Kronk fucked up, you fucked up,
Yeah.
I fucked
Come on,
up,
get in here.
camera fucked up.
Yeah.
Everybody
Crazy.
involved fucked up. And you know what? The thing is,
There's a
I'm losing it right
the
now.
video's still out because we're not presenting as people who are perfect.
No, and that's
You
important.
can watch this and you'll have no idea that earlier we went to the next sauce and it said peanut sauce again, and we don't know which sauce is missing. Our PDF's got 100 pictures.
Yeah.
One of them, peanut sauce is on there twice. We're unsure of which sauce is missing, and we're gonna figure it out.
We'll probably just make one up at the end.
And you guys wouldn't know that unless we were
Probably.
being so honest with you guys
Yep.
and realizing that the 100 sauce tier list is not about being a perfect sauce.
not about the
tier list.
sauces.
It's about
It's not.
the journey.
Yeah.
to
It's
get-
about the
get-
friends we made
video is
along the
journey.
way.
And a lot of people thought we couldn't do it, and some of you were right.
Yeah.
And I love
But you know what? All of you were dead wrong because the video is still gonna come out, and there's gonna be 100 sauces, even if one of them's made up.
Whole lot of
General
sauces.
Tso's ass.
I don't know which
Sauce it
side
up.
General South fought
Sauce it
for,
down.
and so I don't feel comfortable giving him an S, but he makes some good goddamn sauce.
That
I'll give it an A.
I'll give it an A.
Yeah, it's an A.
right. Again, not a sauce, some freaky
haven't
Australian shit.
had it. I wanna
Is this
try it.
Hawaiian?
I don't know.
We didn't do this one. We did Vegemite.
Yeah.
Vegemite and Marmite are different. Yeah, great.
It's different.
Marmite's
He's
different.
losing
Same
it.
label.
He's
Yeah, it
losing
is.
it. Yeah,
Yeast
very
extract.
similar
It's like
labels.
basically it's just vegan and
It's not a
it's
sauce.
rich in B vitamins,
Yeah.
other stuff that I can read on there.
Oh, F.
I'll give it.
I want to try it, so
give it
I'll
an
give
F
it a
as
B.
well.
Yeah, fuck
I
you,
really just don't
I kind of
know.
up until now thought Marmite.
If any baddies want to fly me out to Australia, I'll pull up.
Australia.
It's a marmot.
Not during spider season. I'm not trying to pull up during spider season.
I ain't
Miss me
perfect.
with that.
There we
Claim
go.
to be.
Almost. Bring it on home, Grant.
I'll pull
Bring it
up
on home, Grant.
That's the boy.
though. Bro,
It's the
no,
Bordelais
no,
sauce.
no,
I think
no,
this might
no,
be
no,
miso
no, no,
paste.
no, 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 no.
Sauce is the wrong
Miso
picture.
paste is yellow.
Is it? Ah, crap.
Nah, bro, come
I love
on.
miso, but miso paste is a paste.
We got the wrong pictures going on.
Nah, bro, this is crazy.
Maybe 100 sauces is too many.
It's too many.
So much.
Miso,
I think it's way
love
too
the
many sauces, bro.
Chinese and Japanese cultures.
I thought it was French.
In there. I'll throw Korean in there. I like that.
go to Korea too.
I like miso soup, but paste. I don't know. Is it
How
in there?
you get it? Yeah,
Is it in there?
You just mix miso paste
See, I'm
with
learning.
water.
I'm doing a lot of learning.
Ass.
I'll give this an S because I love miso soup. and I
I'll
just
give it a
learned that
B.
miso paste
I
is a
don't really
huge part of that
know.
process.
I gotta be honest.
Now we got
I don't know. Rain.
Kind of the sauce of the sky.
Yeah, it's one of nature's most delicious nectars.
Sauce of the sky.
Turkeys love it.
Turkeys love it.
Turkeys drown themselves. Really? You didn't know this?
I'm gonna give
You have
it.
turkeys for livestock. You have to have a coop. You have a range. You have to put it in there because they'll stand outside like this.
You know what? I really do like Rain though. I like Rain a lot. Shout out to Rain Wilson, great actor. It's a cool guy right there. We'll go ahead and give it a B because too much rain is like bad.
And they'll just
And like flooding and
they'll
things of
die.
that nature.
Yesterday when
Horrible.
I was leaving the office after everybody else had left, I saw a baby pigeon.
Yeah.
And it was just in a puddle, and it just kept doing this, kept going, putting its head all the way underwater, and then lifting it back up and going. Then it went.
Birds are dumb, dude.
I know. Bird
Some of
brain.
them are,
That's why
man.
they say that. I
awesome.
just found that out.
Don't really love rain on my food.
I honestly, if you're eating outside and it's raining, and you got like a sandwich that gets a little soggy, there's some kind of like sweet, like there's like that's like one of the splendors.
I used to go on a fishing trip. My dad would pack like sandwiches in a Ziploc bag. It'd be raining. If it was a good day fishing, it's always raining. You'd eat like a wet, rainy chicken salad sandwich.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Kinda good.
There's something about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't drink water though, so it does throw me off a little bit.
You don't drink water?
No, dude, fish
How?
fucking it.
Okay, but that's not the same water.
It's
All the
not.
same water. You ever seen that diagram of the water cycle?
I understand how the water cycle works.
That's it, man.
But I'm saying it's like purified and clean so that you can drink it and it doesn't have like
It goes
fish
through
coming
rocks
out.
and
You
stuff.
fucked in a pair of clothes and then washed them and then gave them to me as a gift. I wouldn't want them. So don't try and sell me that bullshit.
Yikes.
Story.
If I fucked in a pair of clothes.
Yeah, like if you wore this pair of clothes.
This is not a pair.
What's this?
A shirt.
One item, right?
Yeah.
Correct. And what is this?
Pants.
And just that's one item.
And
together.
Let me give you a little bit of a behind the scenes info here. I'm wearing underwear under these.
That's not up to me.
I'm wearing socks.
That's not up to me.
I'm wearing a hat and I'm wearing shoes. A pair of shoes, not a pair of clothes. It doesn't matter. I'm not fucking in clothes.
Sure.
No, I'm not.
If you're in a pinch.
That doesn't happen.
You're in a pinch.
I have.
Oh, nah.
Fucked in clothes. You got completely naked for a quickie. Said, babe, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've had one quickie maybe in my entire life.
That's, Again, that's not my decision.
I know.
Yikes.
Nothing to do with me. Rain gets an F, by the way.
Rain gets
It's a B
for me because
it's,
again, one of nature's greatest.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love when it rains. It's not when it rains too much.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's just all wet outside.
I don't think I have.
Really?
Streets get flooded. It's kind of bad.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that's so bad for your Johnson.
Yeah.
And for
I shaved with a straight edge razor that day too.
Yeah, thanks.
Cut.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's not good at all.
Well, I went to an old school barber shop.
Where else have you fucked?
What?
Where else have you fucked?
Tony's Fiat.
I've had sex on a balcony, and it was like within view of multiple like other houses.
Yikes.
That's kind of weird. That's the quickie I was talking about, by the way.
Yikes.
Like everybody else went inside, and we like stayed out there and just.
Let's get to the next
ex.
sauce. I don't like.
Next sauce.
I was trying to be more vulnerable and honest with you.
That was the last quickie, and this is the last dab.
The last dab is a hot one sauce. It's
the last dab.
one.
It's also the dab.
Still haven't had it, but I'll give it an A.
Yesterday, when I was at home, Hunter's my roommate. He said, "How much would you have to be paid to take a dab from a dab rig right now?" As someone who has not smoked weed at least consistently in 5 years, like thinking about it for a second, he was like $50. I was like, the first number that came to my mind was $1,000.
Yeah, I'd rather
$1,000
right now than I think I could have handled that better.
A crack rock?
Yeah, than a marijuana dab.
Yeah. Wow. I was like,
that would fuck me for like 9 hours. One
Yikes.
hit off the rock. I mean, I might feel crazy for 20 minutes, but the come down is quick.
Yeah.
It's way less severe.
I also said to him, I was like, if I could
Yikes.
be alone afterwards, I'd do it for $1,000.
Yeah.
But like, I would need to do it for proof in front of the people who were paying
go
me.
into a cell.
And then I'd go into my room and do my own thing. And he was like, I hate being high alone.
Yeah,
he's like, I get afraid of
Can't relate. I prefer to be
He's
alone.
like, if I'm talking to other people,
I have to
at
be
least
alone.
I'm thinking about what they're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, but if I'm alone, I can think about anything.
Yeah, but when I'm with other people,
If I'm alone, I'm just listening to music, bro. Vibing.
That's exactly what I said.
Like,
I was like,
working out.
I took a hit of weed with a group of people like 2 months ago. One hit, literally. Then I was hanging out with all of them, and the whole time I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta act normal.
Yeah, I sound like an idiot.
Because I was like, they're gonna be mad
Yeah.
if they know
Yikes.
that I'm high.
Yeah, that's
And I was
how
like, they
feel
saw
too.
me smoke weed, and I was like, I was afraid they were gonna find out.
Last dab's pretty good. Though.
Yeah, it's got good
That's
flavor.
real.
It's not as hot as Da Bomb.
No.
It's still pretty hot though.
Oh, it's a kicker.
Real.
It'll give you a kick.
Yeah.
But
Ghost peppery, I think. That's what we're dealing with here.
I
Or
think
like
it's
a Carolina Reaper.
they use Pepper X in this.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe that's what they use at least now.
Director X.
Director X, shout out. Still waiting on him to hit me back about that music video I want to do, but it's fine. Also, Sean Evans, you had Donald Duck on.
Yeah.
I think it was a questionable choice.
Very questionable.
And we will do it. And so will
You
Steve.
gotta be on. Get the voice on. Come
I
on.
give it an A. This is the last one. We got mustard.
Mustard.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show people. Mustard on the beat, ho.
Oh, nice.
Free throw.
Mustard is a wonderful binder when
Say, Drake.
smoking things.
Heard you like them young.
Romney's the binders full of women.
What does he mean by that?
They said you don't have like many women on your staff. I think they were trying to question him for not picking a female running mate.
Sure.
He's running for president. And he said, I've got binders full of women. And people hated that he said that because it
Yikes.
felt like it was like objectifying.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
They're not binders, so
What do you mean?
I mean, he was objectifying them. Women are
people.
Well, yeah, he said I got
Yeah.
binders full of women, though. He didn't say I have the.
And what does that even mean? That sounds weird in
That
itself.
wouldn't make any sense.
That would have been fucked up.
Objectifying or not, that sounds
I
weird.
wouldn't even know what that meant.
Yeah. But back to what I was saying, mustard, great binder for like brisket or
Yeah.
you're smoking
Yeah.
a big weenie or something.
I was about to say, you could throw that on a glizz. I like mustard on a glizz every now and then.
I like mustard also is like,
You feel me? Just
you
with
can dip a lot of
you
things in
know.
that.
Love it on a soft pretzel.
Lay that down.
So underrated.
I like it on a hard pretzel too. If you
Oh,
just
yeah.
dip the little mini rods and like,
That was a college snack of mine.
Real.
and I love mustard on a hot dog.
Oh, gotta have it.
You have to have it.
I won't
Yeah.
touch a hot dog without mustard.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I've come around. I like just the classic stadium mustard over like a brown mustard.
See, I'm like, I can go either way.
Sometimes I like a brown mustard on a brat.
There's a weird kick
Okay.
to.
I think
regular
different
mustard.
mustards
Like
have
it's not
different
spicy, but There's
applications.
a kick of like a flavor kick.
mustard.
But just like regular
Yeah, it's
mustard.
interesting.
Love it.
for
Let's end it
glizz.
on a high note.
If you have faith as
I'll go to B.
small as a mustard seed.
S.
I give mustard an S as well.
To B.
And you guys, listen, it wasn't perfect and it wasn't pretty, but
We did
we
it.
made it to the top.
We did
of the
it.
Sauce Mountain.
This is a
100 sauces
3-hour video.
ranked on a tier list.
Why?
I can't believe we did it. Thank you guys for all the pressure you've put us under
Yes.
to finally
3
make
hours.
this video.
Thanks for not believing in us.
It was worth it. It fueled us. And
Guys, you can just go watch The Irishman. Like, okay, if you watch this whole movie, I mean, not the whole movie. This is basically a movie. If you watch this whole video and you made it this far, not even to the end yet, we still got 2 more minutes. But if you made it this far in the video, drop a salute in the comments. It can be a salute emoji. It can be a classic 07, like whatever you want to do. But just drop a salute, bro. Because you a real one. You feel me? Because I'm not sitting through a 3-hour video about sauces, bro. Come on, man. Who would do that?
When you get to
Not me.
the top of the mountain, it's not about the climb down. It's about the next mountain.
It's like, where's the next one?
Exactly. I want to get to the next mountain. And so let us know if you have any ideas. No ideas too lofty for us.
We
obviously.
need the Riley's allergy tier list or bracket for sure.
I mean, look at us.
I feel like I
I just want to know all of them.
I learned
So
a lot
I know
about
what
you
to
as well. I
avoid.
learned a lot about sauce.
Like if I ever meet him, I can't gift him, like I can't bake anything for him because he might die, and that would be a horrible gift, like death.
And
that would suck.
We're ready for the next challenge.
Bring it on, world.
And please pressure the other creators on YouTube to take on the 100 sauce tier list.
And see
Oh, yeah.
what picks them.
Because honestly, it's a journey that we all need to take at some point in our
Yup.
lives. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the pressure. Thank you for the inspiration. It's
amazing.
HiveMind Unlimited. And we'll see you in the next one. Sauced up, sipping slizzer. The key is to not get lost in the sauce.
I've been lost since the sauce. Now I'm the boss.
Society is cruel. I've been thinking about that.
Totally, dude. I can't even get ketamine for less than $80 a gram these days.
That's not what I was talking about. I just meant like.
$80. It's like, sure. But like it used to be cheaper.
Did you hear about the murder rate in New Orleans?
Yeah, I can't even murder someone without getting a life sentence anymore. It's like, pfft.
Nobody's been
Yikes.
murdered in 18 days in New Orleans. They're saying because the Saints are doing so well, no one's killing each other.
It's about to be.
That's good though. That's amazing. Murder is whack.
Don't go down there.
Don't kill people. You're lame if you kill people.
Please don't do that. They've got a lot of parades down there. I'm worried about the collateral damage.
They throw parades when people die too, so it'll just be another fucking parade.
I know, but I feel like you're gonna go down there and shoot a tuba player or something, and you're accidentally hit.
I used to play tuba, bro. Don't do
Grenade
that.
down the tuba hole.
Come on, bro.
Has anyone done that in like an action movie?
Fire in the hole. Well, they used to have bands on the battlefield. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It happened on accident.
That is so funny.
It's crazy.
Just a brass explosion. If you die from an exploded tuba, I'm sorry that you died a fucking Looney Tunes death.
That's awesome.
That is kind of a crazy way to go out.
Death.
That is kind of, imagine like you just play it. He said lost in the sauce. He said lost in the sauce.
And niggas, look, only niggas can say to me, they can be like, oh, they can, some niggas can say
I changed on them because
I thought they was on the same shit I was on,
but they not. Or
they was on some shit that I
wanted to be on.
And when I got on that shit, I got on it, then surpassed them.
And they was just lost in the sauce.
Like, damn, how the fuck you gonna, nigga, you ain't even boring. Nigga, you not even practicing what you preach, my nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You done told me to do this, but now that I fucked your bitch, you mad at me? Nigga, you taught me how to do this shit. Bro, everything you just said.
Bro, what a classic clip. Anyway, like I said, this video is way too long. I don't know why I would put myself through this, bro. Genuinely, I didn't have to watch this video. I didn't, but I did. Captain Allergies strikes again. That's hilarious. Yeah, this video was great. Aside from the pictures being a little bit similar sometimes, but it happens, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that happened. I'm gonna go find my sanity now because I definitely lost it somewhere around sauce 40. So yep, that's it.